shoe thing, and I want 2 free pizzas. Okay. Because I convinced Jacob to let me do working on there, but you don't hear them on here. Like yeah, it's like you can watch how they talk, like watch the feed, right? But
yeah. Is there like an audio setting where you can turn them up?
Hold this. It's gonna take like 10 seconds. What? That out.
I can hear us talk. Yeah, I'm literally hearing it's your voice saying, watch how they talk. Why can't we hear them on the YouTube thing? We can't hear it. Yesterday we learned it just fine. Is there a YouTube audio section? Like on the actual YouTube page?
I don't think so. I can hear myself.
not in there.
Yesterday it was just fine.
There's more responsibility on you, and you can't buy game experience. So all those things out there, when those plays are made, or when it's a bang bang play, that your instincts take over. So you're not thinking on those plays necessarily where we're making mistakes. We're just habits taking over because we haven't ingrained the good habits that we want to do in ourselves. That's in order to play unconscious during the games. We need to have practice during the week where it is intense and we get all those kinks out. So it's unconscious when we get to play. That's the step we got to take, and that's where. It's not a quick fix. Quite frankly, we're building. It's not just a magic pill. It's not, just a couple things, X and O's to switch it. It's going to take some time, and it's going to take a mindset, and, there's no replacing the work. It takes what it takes.
All right. Well, hopefully it keeps going here tonight. Good luck here tonight.
Thank you.
Pointers head coach Tyler Krieger. Stay tuned. More coming up on the Pointers Sports Network.
UWSP Athletics would like to thank Century World, a valued sponsor of Pointers Athletics. Nestled in the heart of central Wisconsin, Century World is a great place to hold your next event. With breathtaking facilities coupled with a wide variety of packages and amenities to deliver an exceptional experience, and with an award-winning 18-hole golf course with rolling greens to the famous Flower Hole, Century World consistently ranks as one of the best destination golf courses in the nation. For more information, visit centuryworld.com.
In Guy's Hair, game day is every day. That's why the expert stylist at Sport Clips Haircuts study their playbooks with a fine-toothed comb.
Taylor, square-faced wavy hair. What's the play?
1/8 inch mid-fade to 1 inch texture top with finishing details with a hard part and a tapered neckline, coach.
Nice.
The Sport Clips stylist, they know no two guys are ever alike, unless they're twins. Sport Clips, the pros in men's hair.
Hi, back here at KB Willard Arena, both teams on the ice getting set for our starting lineups, and Stevens Point and Bethel coming up in non-conference action. Here's our starting lineups tonight. First of all, for the Bethel University Royals. The goaltender is a senior out of Blaine, Minnesota, Ridge Jareds. He comes in 3-0 on the season, a goals against average of 1.56, and a save percentage of 94.8 with one shutout, Sean. Those are some strong numbers.
Yeah, very strong numbers, Tommy. He has been the man in between the nets for the Royals.
All right, on defense, it is Ben Brockway, a senior out of, sophomore, out of Phoenix, Arizona, and Dane Stoyanov, a freshman out of Esco, Minnesota. Up front, the centerman, Jared Camarada, a senior out of Maple Grove, Minnesota, and the right wing is Dylan Giorgio, a junior out of Brookville, Maryland, and the left wing is Jake Herter, a freshman out of Hermantown, Minnesota. Head coach Chris McKelvey in his fourth season at Bethel, 18-39-6. He is 0-2 all-time against Stevens Point. Two-year captain at Bemidji State, and Sean comes to Bethel after serving as an assistant at Division I Army for a couple seasons. Played 7 seasons in the American Hockey League.
Wow.
After his career ended at Bemidji State University. So that's where he sits there. For UW Stevens Point, it's Ryan Wagner, 5'11", 175, and a senior out of Indianapolis, Indiana. Game number 6 for him. He's 3-1. Tell you what, goals against average, Sean, has dropped now down to 1.96 for Ryan Wagner as they come out. We did not officially get a lineup here from the Pointers as to... So let's just run down their chart here for you if we can, and we'll get to the starters here in a minute. Brandon McReynolds will center Jake Tice and Jordan Fader. It's Andrew Poulias centering David Hill and Isaac Moberg. Carter Rue centers Fletcher Anderson, who's back in for a second night in a row, and Tyler German, and Noah Finstrom centering Jordan Rue and Cody Moline. Most notably, Sean Wilson Northey dinged up an ankle last night, and he is out of the lineup here. So, defense-wise, Brett Humberstone, Harrison Stewart, Nicolas Aromatario, and Mick Hennigan. It is Nick Gonrowski and Connor Scahill. Sam Ide will dress as the 7th defenseman here. So Sean Humberstone and Stewart come in the lineup for Junker and for Evan Junker
Brady Smith.
and Brady Smith. So those are the two lineup changes. So, the starters for the Pointers, Mick Hennigan, 5'11", 175, and a sophomore out of Niles, Illinois. And the left defenseman is Nicolas Aromatario, 6 foot, 185-pound sophomore out of Woodbridge, Ontario, Canada. Scored 2 goals in the first weekend. Got to look for him to get things going.
Absolutely. Get some offense going. He had some good shots on goal last night as well.
All right, up front, it's Carter Rue, 5'8", 170, and a senior assistant captain out of Champlin, Minnesota. Tyler German is the left wing, 6'2", 185, and a freshman out of Canton, Michigan. Fletcher Anderson will get the start here tonight, 5'10", 180, and a freshman out of Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada. Tyler Krieger in his 5th season at the helm of the Pointers, 88, 19, and 9. Let's see here. He is 4-0 all-time against Bethel. Sean, a series, Stevens Point leads 13-7-1, but the Pointers have won 10 straight against the Royals. Last Bethel win coming back in 2005. We'll take a break. When we come back, it's the opening face-off. Stevens Point and Bethel. Our opening face-off is coming up next here on the Pointer Sports Network.
TDS Fiber, the future of internet, TV, and phone service, is expanding to more communities. Register now at tdsfiber.com/radio. Enjoy internet speeds up to 1 gig at your home or business. That's 10 times faster than 100 meg from cable. Plus, change the way you watch TV with our whole home DVR. Can't get that with cable. Powerful internet, premium services. Go to tdsfiber.com/radio to register, learn about bonus offers, and more. TDS Fiber available in certain areas. See website for details.
Pointers would like to thank U.S. Bank, the official banking partner of UW Stevens Point. Visit their location inside the Dreyfus University Center for all your banking needs, Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. with a 24/7 ATM available. UWSP students, you can link your student ID with a U.S. Bank checking account to use at any ATM and to make PIN debit purchases. U.S. Bank, the official banking partner of UW Stevens Point.
Snow Pilot is our winter seasonal. This beer has a tremendous body. The malt feels great. What I like is the nuttiness that it gets from the Maris Otter malt. Pistachio just comes through like you wouldn't believe. It's almost dessert-like. This is absolutely a winter beer. And if you ever have a campfire in the middle of winter, This is what you want in your glass. It's just great.
Warm up this winter with a snow pilot from Point Brewery.
All right, back here at Willett Arena, Tom Weaver, Sean McMahon getting set. And Sean looks to me like the Pointer women's team here in Mass.
Nice.
On the far side. They had a tough go of it last night.
Yes. Yes, they did. River Falls and
I'll tell you what, tip your cap, though, to Pointer goaltender Olivia Schultz. 55 saves last night, Sean. And that tied a school record. It's the third time a Pointer goaltender on the women's side has made 55 saves in a game. Olivia Schultz now has 6 of the top 10 all-time single-game saves. So, wow. She has seen some action, that is for sure. Clayton Smith, Brandon Schrader, Zach Caraselli, Jason Peters work the lines here tonight. Very interested to see this Bethel.
Yes, absolutely. See him in person. You can watch him on the internet all you want.
Tell you what,
to see him in person,
Coach Krieger speaks very highly of Chris McKelvey.
Yes, he does.
Who should mention his brother Adam was the head coach at Lake Forest for a while and actually interviewed for the Pointer job here when Chris Brooks was hired in 2006, right?
Correct.
Somewhere around there. Off the opening draw, Pointers control. They will dump it down into the near corner. Fletcher Anderson after it on the near side, overskated the puck. Tyler German looks to hop in there. Far boards, he'll reverse it back. Took a nice bounce toward Carter Rue. Rue tried to center it, backhanded shot, that goes wide. Ridge Jarrett's, he's been around the, he's been through the blender here with Bethel.
Yes, he has.
As a senior coming in, will step in and off to their best start in a long time. Pointers send it back in. Jarrett's will play it off. He looks to hand it off to Ben Brockway. Luke Posner is their leading scorer. Sean, he had a hat trick early against Stout. He's out there, and Stevens Point with it. Back the other way they come. Harrison Stewart skates it in for the Pointers. Fires a shot. Jared's glove save, and he'll hang on. Well, Sean, opening minute of play here. Pointers got on the board in the opening minute last night. Gave it right back, but 19:08 to go here.
Yeah, good jump by both teams. So both teams look ready to play tonight. The Pointers able to win the opening draw, get the puck deep, and get some offense going early on here again tonight.
Off the face-off from his knees, Stewart with a nice job to hold the zone. He'll flip it. Noah Finstrom behind the net. Finstrom looks to kick it out. Finstrom, the game winner last night. Big hit by Stewart from behind. And let's see, Bethel will get an extra attacker off, and now they'll play it. And let's see what we got here. Harrison Stewart with a hit from behind, Sean. And boy, we said this last night about a hit like this, that if it was against the boards, it might be more than 2, but this one, an interference is what they're going to call. So Bethel, Sean, will head to the power play.
Yeah, and the power play numbers for the Royals, they're 5 of 23, 21.7%. That's second in the MIAC. Pointer penalty kill numbers, and I'm sorry if they're off. We're struggling to find good numbers. 10 of 12 is what I had. 83.3%. That's third in the WIAC.
The Pointers do get a power play. I got some numbers for you, Sean.
Okay.
Pointers get it, and they'll blister it down the length of the ice. It is Harrison Stewart off for interference. Gunrowski will throw it back. Sam Ide with it now. Long flipping pass in. Jared's after it. He'll look to stick it behind the net. Comes near side. Jordan Fader reaching for it. Poulias lunging for it. Couldn't come away with it. He'll zip around far side. Carter Wagner with it for the Royals. He'll send it ahead. Sam Wilhite. Wilhite far side looks to center. Taken down to the play, and Pointers will get it. It is David Hill that will take it and send it the link to the ice.
Good strong power play again. Penalty kill for the Pointers. Last night I thought the penalty kill was pretty strong. 5 of 5 on the Johnnies is woeful as the Johnnies power play was. The Pointers did a good job of taking care of business in those situations.
All right, Camarada near side. He'll dump it to the far corner. McHennigan giving chase. They'll rim it around. He'll eat it up between 2 defenders. I think he had thoughts about coming to the near side with it, but held off because he didn't have the numbers. Now Meyer, who scored the overtime winner for Bethel on Wednesday night. Now they'll go backdoor shot, tipped just wide. They had it. Ben Doherty sent it wide to the far side. There's a lot of space for Doherty in front of the net. Dylan Giorgio with it. Giorgio sent it back. Camarada with it now. Flips it back. Giorgio on the far side. Giorgio comes back near side. Off the stick of Doherty. 30 seconds to go on the man advantage. Big hit. Gets the crowd going up a little bit. Comes out high to Meyer. He'll fire a shot through. Redirected in front. Hennigan got a piece of it and then dragged it to the far boards. Behind the net it goes. Connor Scahill after it for Stevens Point. It is Ben Doherty. He will set up, trying to center it now off the near wall to Camarada out high. He'll go to the point to Meyer. Meyer looks to shoot, back to Camarada, nothing there. Good block shot there. Now they'll wait, bounce pass ahead, and try to get a little something going with Carter Rue short-handed to Tyler German, and time will tick off here. Now it's center ice, chipped ahead. Rue with it again at the red line in the near side. Giorgio with it. Pointers back at full strength. Giorgio centers it, gets to Carter Rue. He'll accelerate on the far side. Rue through the neutral zone, far side. One hands it into the far corner. Looks to center. Now comes. Rue gets a piece of it again. And it is a Fletcher Anderson in there for Stevens Point. 16 and a half to go in the first, still scoreless. Wraparound chance. Jared's with a stop. Out high to Ide. He'll shove it far side. Long shot by Humberstone. That goes wide. Humberstone back in the lineup here for Point tonight. Near side. And it is Ide that'll keep it again, and it ricochets up into the roof. We'll get a whistle. 16-20 to go in the first. We're still scoreless.
Yeah, kill off a penalty, build some momentum, and nice little offensive shift for the Pointers going to the net. And that's much better than what it was like last night. Getting some players in front of Jared's here early on for the Pointers.
Bethel last weekend beat Finlandia 3-2 in overtime and 7-0 to sweep their weekend series. All right, here's Gonrowski. Looks to send it deep toward McReynolds. He'll come around the net. Fader will get to it. Now he'll send it deep. Too strong for McReynolds. Ide in on the far side. They wrap it around him. He'll come back into the Stevens Point and Gonrowski with it. He'll cut back behind Ryan Wagner. Up the wall in the near side. Can't underestimate how strong Ryan Wagner was last night after a terrible start. Now, one of the Pointers thrown down on the far side. That's Sam Ide. Royals will get it, and they'll send it right back in. Jake Tice, far corner, tried to tip that around. Gave up a terrible first goal, but then really slammed the door. Stopped a couple of breakaways.
That breakaway opportunity that the point he shut down on Augie Moore was unreal.
I believe, as described by my partner, a 10-beller.
10-beller, you bet.
Now, glove down and ahead it goes. Striding out, Jordan Rue in the lineup here tonight for Stevens Point. So, boy, the Rue's got to be happy coming into town for Parents Weekend, and both boys in the lineup here. Now taken away nicely by Cody Moline. He'll get it ahead. Moline pulls it out of midair again, chips it deep far corner. This is Jordan Rue, tries to center it in front. Finstrom took a chop at it, couldn't get it. Bethel with it, back the other way, quickly onto the right wing, bringing it into the near side. Giorgio, and they'll wheel with it, and boy, a little hesitation there, Sean, just enough to get a whistle and an offside. 14:57 to go in the first, still scoreless.
You want to give Aromatario some credit there, Tommy. He knocked off the timing just in time to kind of take that offensive opportunity on the rush away from the Royals.
Face off just outside the point blue line in the near side. Andrew Poulias. Nice conversation with his parents at a little social gathering today. Long, big hit on the far side. Big ride in from them from suburban Toronto. They were very excited to be here and catch some games in person. Isaac Moberg with it ahead. Moberg ahead. He'll shove it to Poulias, near corner. Hill in there as well, but no shot here for Stevens Point. So far, shots 1-0 Stevens Point. Now Bethel with it. Giorgio on the near side. Giorgio up across the red line, sends it deep. Wagner will cut that off behind the net. Ryan Wagner to David Hill, Harrison Stewart. Now loose at the red line for Bethel. Here comes Luke Posner. Posner coming in, whistling a shot off the glove of Wagner. It kind of handcuffed him a little bit, but he'll get down and cover it up.
Games we're going to keep an eye on tonight in the WIAC as St. John's is at Stout, number 7 Augsburg at number 15 UW Eau Claire, and then Gustavus travels over to River to take on the 12th ranked Falcons.
Pointer Hockey brought to you by Marshall Clinic Health System, primary and specialty care for all ages with urgent care, all in one location in Stevens Point. Visit marshallclinic.org for more information. Off the face-off, Royals try to get out high for a shot. They can. It's Fletcher Anderson. Anderson up far side, works around a defender. He's going to come right to the net. Thought about a wraparounder instead. He'll slide it out high to Humberstone. Humberstone cross ice to Harrison Stewart. Far corner, Carter Rue with it. Mishandled it a bit. Tyler German in to help out. Rue giving a rough ride, but stuck with it. Anderson in to help out. Now out high it comes. Stewart will send it back deep again. Tyler German, far corner. Now gets it to Carter Rue. He'll make a little move, centering pass back for Anderson out of his reach. Stewart will get it and use the far wall to hold it in. Carter Rue centers it, and a shot fired off the face mask of Jared's. And that's a shot by Fletcher Anderson. Pointers send it back deep again. See if the Pointers try to change a couple. Yep, Anderson will come off. Long shift here. 13:20 to go. Scoreless first period. Puck at center ice. Jake Tice will get it. He'll flip it high into the near corner. Tice, Fader, Brandon McReynolds streaking off the Pointer bench. Fader will bang it loose. Long shot off the shoulder of Tice in front of the net. And the Royals get to it on the far side. Posner spun around in the play. Fader had it, lost it, got it back. Fader, sent awkwardly into the boards. He's quickly back up. Tice with a hammering hit as we get some thumping on the far boards. Pointers deep far corner. McReynolds keeps it going. Jordan Fader in the near corner. Looks to center. Goes back behind the net. Tice will step over. Tice got a piece of it. Rattles around. Connor Scahill reaching, but it is Luke Posner with it here for the Royals. Posner gets hit there on a big hit that time by Jordan Rue. And a shot in from the far side and coming. Jordan Rue. How about that?
Yeah, caught Posner with his head down and absolutely unloaded on him. Jordan Rue, good hit. Good thumping, Tom. It's nice to see a little bit of sandpaper in this game tonight by the Pointers trying to pick up the physicality. It's leading to some turnovers and getting some puck possession.
12.5 to go in the first, still scoreless. Jordan Rue flips it deep. Moline, the first to get there behind the net to Noah Finstrom. Finstrom, good job to kick it to his forehand. Now he'll reverse back, looks to center. He's rubbed down. Penalty call coming up here against the Royals as, Noah Finstrom just using his feet there, Sean, drew a call.
Yeah, absolutely, and good hard work, winning battles along the boards. Things will start bouncing your way, and the Pointers will be off to their first power play of the night as the Pointers are 0-for. We've talked about it at length. Bethel hasn't given up a power play goal yet this season.
Something's got to give.
Something's got to give. They're 24 for 24, number 1 in the country, number 1 overall in the MIAC.
Sean, there are 9 teams in the country in Division 3 that do not have a power play goal. Stevens Point, Gustavus, Hamlin, and St. John's among them.
Oh, boy.
All right, here is Mick Hennigan. It's a skyward power play here for the Pointers. Hennigan chips it far side to Carter Rue, fires a shot, body in front. There's a shot. Fletcher Anderson, shot to goal. Fletcher Anderson's first career goal as a Pointer. Finally, a power play goal for Stevens Point, who lead it 1-0.
What a good play by Fletcher Anderson. Coach Krieger talked about his game last night in the pregame show. He's a goal scorer. He can put it away. He does a nice job getting the Pointers on a power play. And the Pointers are off to a 1-0 lead at Willett Arena.
Talk about building confidence.
Yeah.
All right, see, as we said, something's got to give.
Something's got to give.
Bethel has given up a power play goal, and the Pointers get a skyward power play goal 8 minutes into the first period. Now Stevens Point sends it deep again. It is Jake Tice. Down to Brandon McReynolds. Tried to hit Fader, slides it out high, but it's behind Harrison Stewart. Comes all the way down the length of the ice. Ryan Wagner wheeling with it in the near corner. Bethel puts the body to it in the near corner to try to dig it out, and they do. Alert stick here from Harrison Stewart sends it back in. Cross ice, long shot through traffic. That hit a body. That's Harrison Stewart blocked the shot. Baker feeds it off far side. Now they come to Popich on the near side. He'll fire a shot. Another shot blocked. That's gulfed wide. Turning shot. Rebound loose. Boy, Wagner coming high out of the crease there, but it never got through him. Muscling it out on the near side is Isaac Moberg. Moberg chasing after it against his number 6, Brandon Baker for Bethel. And the Royals with it in the far corner. Hemmed up there, Aromatario can't come up with it. Moberg with it now ahead. And Apulius, big hit. He'll get it ahead to Stewart. Left wing Moberg. Isaac Moberg comes in near side, centers it back. This is Harrison Stewart, feeds it up far wall. Scahill rips a shot that gets the glass. Comes all the way out. Let's see, Pointers had too many men here. Harrison Stewart stays on. Here's Doherty coming back. Odd man rush. Shot fired wide by the Royals. It'll come all the way out of the zone. Advantage Stevens Point as they get a break with that puck coming all the way out of the zone. Now they'll feed it up far wall. Luke Posner after it far side. He's bumped off. Pointers chip it up and around on the near side. Jordan Rue after it. And it is Doherty sliding it cross ice. Shot, long shot in. Ryan Wagner, easy save, and he'll hang on.
So the official scoring for the Pointers at 7:55 of the first period. Fletcher Anderson, his first goal of the year, first goal as a Pointer, assisted by Carter Rue on the power play at 7:55 of the first period.
What, did you say on the power play?
I did say on the power play.
Shock to the system.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, bud?
Yep. All right, face off to the right side of Ryan Wagner. Brett Humberstone for Stevens Point. Feeds it ahead. And they'll go up on the right wing. Scahill will chip it in deep. Around to the near corner as they work it back and forth. Finstrom trying to dig it out there, and it is Jordan Rue that comes up with it. Jordan Rue, Finstrom, and Moline. Humberstone, long shot, try to redirect, couldn't get a stick on it. Scahill pinching it into the far side, held it for a minute, but that's worked free there by Carter Wagner. Head to Wilhite on the near side. He's greeted by Humberstone of the Pointers. Scahill back to get it. Humberstone on the near side. He'll flip a wobbler out into the neutral zone. Bethel sends it right back. And the Royals intercept and send it through on the other side. Carter Wagner in. Looks to center it. Shot, pad, save made. And a covering rebound. Very good save there by Ryan Wagner.
That was a tricky little shot, Tommy. I thought it was going to go up high, but it actually stayed along the ice. And Ryan Wagner did a nice job of controlling that rebound with his leg pad and was able to cover it up and get the stoppage in play.
Pointer Hockey brought to you by Stevens Point Brewery, proud sponsor of UWSP Athletics, reminding you to make it a point to drink responsibly. Off the far boards, Fletcher Anderson, the skyward power play goal scorer. And ahead, a pass out of the reach of Carter Rue, but hey, Tyler German wins a foot race, Sean, to get to the circles. Ide throws it near side to Gonrowski. Gonrowski near corner to Rue. He'll jam it in front. Pad save made by Jareds. And they'll come near side. Fletcher Anderson tried to reach for it again. Couldn't. Here's Ide with it. Ships it off to Carter Rue, top of the far face-off circle. Saucer pass near side. Gonrowski to Ide. One-timer by Rue. Good shot block there, and then plucked out of midair. Boy, Jory McWilliams with a heck of a play. But you'll take that if you're Bethel, Sean.
Yes.
Knocking that down and then knocked it out of midair.
Well, the Pointers had the offense going again. A good forecheck, Tommy, by that forward group for the Pointers, moving the puck around. I was going to say, last night, every pass seemed like it was in the feet of the Pointers.
Yeah.
They weren't able to get anything going. Tonight, so much better with the passing. They're able to, get the zone pass from side to side and from low to high, and really opening up some shooting lanes.
Face off to the left side of Ridge Jareds. Royals slide it out, but Aromatario holds it in. Aromatario, far side to Hennigan. A falling effort here, ends up to Tice, now to McReynolds. McReynolds works it, Jordan Fader with some space, rips a shot low to the ice, went wide near corner. Aromatario gets it, flips it deep again. Far side, Hennigan will cut in. Hennigan took a whack. And Bethel able to come with it. Now a shot right. Ooh, this came in, and it's Brandon McReynolds just trying to throw it, and I think a defender got a stick on it, and it redirected right in on Jareds, who just had to get down, make a save, and cover it up.
Yep, and a good hard forecheck again by the Pointers, winning those battles, keeping the puck deep. The recipe for success for Stevens Point tonight.
All right, so off the draw, 8:25 here to go in the first period. They'll look to center it. And Stevens Point from the far side, they'll whip it in. Jake Herter for Bethel now with it out into the neutral zone. And Bethel sends it ahead. Boy, this gets behind the point defense somehow here, and they'll reset here. Adam Bricker with it, up far corner. Now centering pass in front. Wagner kicks that. Stevens Point, all kinds of numbers back the other way. Noah Finstrom. He'll come in with Harrison Stewart. Finstrom, puck bouncing on him, so he's just got to flip it deep. Now they'll kick it around, and Bethel able to break it up. Boy, that was really harmless for the Royals. And Stevens Point with a great opportunity. All right, shoving it ahead here. Harrison Stewart. Far side. Moline now coming in and hit a defender again. This one comes in on Wagner, and he'll get down and cover it up. And Brandon Schrader is some whistle trouble.
I was going to say, what's taking so long?
Sean, we understand the remaining members of the Bylas family who aren't here are tuning in tonight. So,
oh, wonderful.
Braxton,
yes.
We understand that somehow you and your dad managed to survive the Christmas photo shoot today.
Oh, boy.
We look forward to the results. So,
the Christmas cards.
So we are giving full credit to Braxton for a power play goal. to give Stevens Point a 1-0 lead here.
I like it.
You like that idea?
I like it. Happy birthday to the Twins as well tomorrow.
Is that tomorrow?
Yeah.
Already?
Yep. Sydney and Sydney
all
and
of
the Twins have
all
same
of them.
birthday. Yep.
Same birthday. What are they, about 22 now? All of them?
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. Goodbye. All right. Under 7 to go here in the first. Behind the net. It is, let's see, Fletcher Anderson. 3 blue jerseys here, and boy, Tyler German almost walked out between 3 jerseys with it and still tying it up. And boy, you can hear the referee yelling, move it. Now finally it pokes free, and it's Carter Rue that pokes it free. Looks to go far corner. Now he'll get it. And now hemmed up in the far corner is Rue. Brandon Bartu looks to center. German had it for a minute. Fletcher Anderson in there, and it goes into the netting. And boy, that's what the effort you want to see if you're the Pointer coaching staff.
So much better than last night, Tommy. Already, you could just see there's a little added jump in the step. The Pointers are doing a much better job of breaking through the defensive zone and getting their speed going. And again, it starts with a good breakout of the defensive zone and some good passes, and that's exactly what the Pointers are up to tonight so far.
All right, face off to the left side, and Jordan Fader taken down. And it is going to be Stovenoff that will go off. A hooking call, Sean, and it's right back to the Skyward power play here for the Pointers. If a supportive teammate, great culture, and an honest shot at advancement make for a win, then you'll be victorious when you join Skyward. Learn more at skyward.com/careers and get your name on the roster. Off the draw, here is short-handed Ben Doherty. Oh, a long shot in on Ryan Wagner that awkwardly deflect. Pointers. Rink-wide pass. Carter Rue carries it in the near side with some speed. He'll fire a shot. Blocker save made there by Jareds. Now the rebound chopped in front of the net. Boy, nice job there by Tyler German to just get it on net. Hennigan feeds it far side. German brings it in. German looks to center. Off the wall he'll go. Hennigan out high. Hennigan back far corner. Actually, Carter Rue will cut it off in the half wall. Now far corner. This is Jordan Fader. Fader looking. He'll survey things up. Now reverses back on the far side. Now a little miscommunication here with Hennigan. And it comes out, so Hennigan will pull it back. Minute 5 remaining in the Skyward power play here for the Pointers, who lead it 1-0. 5:20 to go here in period 1. Shots 13-11 in favor of the Pointers. All kinds of speed for Andrew Poulias. Poulias for Isaac Moberg. Royals able to break that up, and they'll flip it down the length of the ice.
Look to see the Pointers break this out here and see if they can set up the power play.
Well, Connor Scahill got his first of the year last night. First of his career. Fletcher Anderson here tonight. Long clearing effort here. 24 seconds remaining. Aromatario back to get it. Stevens Point gonna try one last rush here in the Skyward power play. Harrison Stewart. Near side, looks to center, ridden off, and now walking in is Hill. Oh, good defensive play here by the Royals. I believe that's Nick Catola, who cut him off and then got it and sent it the length of the ice. Back to 5-on-5. So 50% not bad for the power play.
That way it's been going, not bad.
Exactly. Here's Noah Finstrom with it to Jordan Rue on the far side. Stop, start. He'll fire a shot. That goes up and out of play.
And nothing really going for the Pointers on that power play opportunity. Maybe try to get the puck set up. Maybe me and my old school thinking, but when you have three penalty killers lined up across the blue line, maybe instead of drop passing it or a short little pass, dump it deep and go get it.
Did you just say you old school?
Yeah. We're getting there, buddy.
And flip down the length of the ice. This should be an icing call against the Royals. It is. Sam Eid and Carter Wagner in a foot race. Boy, Sam, for a big guy, he really moves.
He does skate. He skates well, absolutely.
4:03 to go in the first. If you're joining us, Fletcher Anderson with his first career goal as a Pointer on the Skyward power play. Will Height back the other way for Bethel, trying to race around Humberstone. Finstrom ends up with it. He'll veer back and reset up. Finstrom weaves his way, flips a backhander ahead for Jordan Rue on the near side. Royals get it and chop it around. Takes a weird bounce away from the Royals. Now they'll gather it back in. Braden Bartu up on the near side. Ide with it. Ide now to Jordan Rue. He'll flip it on a nifty little pass here to Noah Finstrom. He took a licking but kept it going. At center ice, here's Ide. Sam Ide coming in. Far side, he'll flip it deep. Behind the net. Pointers win a foot race there and come away with it. Tried to slide it out to Jordan Fader, who was covering the point on the near side. Gonrowski back to get it. Fader will throw it to Connor Scahill. Scahill ahead to McReynolds. Senior captain for the Pointers throws it in. Kicked up by Jareds and into the netting. We'll get a whistle. 3:10 to go here in period 1. Stevens Point, a 1-0 lead. UWSP Athletics would like to thank Century World, a valued sponsor of Pointers Athletics. Get the latest at centuryworld.com. Face off to the left side of Ridge Jareds. Goes wide of him. Stovanov spins it around. Up ahead on the right wing, Camarada. He is laid out, or check that now. For the Royals, it's Carter Wagner that got laid out. Pointers able to clear it back. McReynolds, nifty job to kick it to his forehand. Slides it to Jake Tice. Pointers are off sides. And that went undetected. No, that was a bone of contention on a couple calls last night. Now a rocket ahead. This will be an icing call against the Royals. Yep. 2:36 to go here in the first. Still 1-0 Stevens Point.
Well, stop and start action here, Tommy. Both goaltenders doing a nice job of deflecting shots up into the netting to get those stoppages in play. And Pointers, nice job through the neutral zone that time and forced the...
We mentioned earlier, Sean, already one final in. Northland beat Hamlin today 1-0. Couple finals in from the NCHA. Aurora sweeps Finlandia with a 6-3 win. And Adrian sweeps Marion 5-3 after winning 6-2 last night. Other games, Lake Forest at MSOE, St. Norbert at Lawrence with an 8 p.m. start in Appleton. Aromatario, near side. St. Norbert winning on Thursday night in game 1 of their series. Near corner. They'll look to center. Carter Rue and Tyler German trying to recover here. They kick it through Aromatario. I think Bethel thought they were going to be offside, so they'll come back off on a change. Pointers with a huge play in. We'll get a whistle. No, they'll let it go. And somebody got a piece of it, I guess, through the neutral zone, or not. Who knows? Humberstone hustles now. He'll flip a backhander in. Minute 50 to go in the first. Long outlet pass here by the Royals, and this will be an icing call against Bethel. Minute 47 to go in the first.
And the MIAC also had some conference games, Tom, this weekend. As
that they did. St. Scholastica last night beat St. Olaf 5-2, and Concordia Moorhead in their first game minus their coach Chris Howe, who resigned this week, 8-3 over St. Mary's. I don't know if we've talked about this yet. Former Pointer Kellen Theraldson in the lineup for the Cardinals.
Yeah, playing for St. Mary's.
And who is the other one? Connor Duffy is on the roster of Finlandia.
Okay.
Has played a little bit so far. Royals through the neutral zone, back and forth it goes. Humberstone, lead pass ahead. Hill will chip it in. Jareds comes out to play it. He'll play it right to the near wall. Pointers get a piece of it. Tried to flip it out to Humberstone, but it's intercepted. Through a stick check there is Ben Doherty. He'll come in near side. Humberstone separates him from the puck and then gets help. And Humberstone comes away with it. He'll chip it to the wall on the far side. Caden Meyer with it. Meyer. Shot whistles wide. Harrison Stewart after it, near side. Humberstone, he will bottle it up with a minute to go here in the first period. Now Pointer is able to get it out with some speed. Here comes Andrew Poulias to the near side. Poulias, long shot fired, and that's deflected. 50.9 seconds remaining. Get an offensive zone face-off here on the deflection by the Royals.
Yeah, keep the offense going, Tom. Another offensive zone face-off for Stevens Point here. We draw something up. Try to tally one late to extend this to 2. Why not?
Give you a boost, right? Now the Royals able to clear it out. Sam Ide, I think, Sean, was going to gamble there, but held off. And that may have been a wise move.
Yeah, good thought.
Finstrom coming in. He'll get some speed. Looks to go to a backhand. Now spins it off. Gonrowski coming up right in front. They'll jam it toward the front of the net. Gonrowski trying to get a stick on it, but Ridge Jared's battling through traffic. Cody Moline right in front of the net.
Nice.
Gonrowski in there as well, but he'll cover up.
Yeah, Gonrowski was calling for the puck, Tom, late at the point and saw that the shot was coming in, so he jumped the play. Why not? 33 seconds left.
Gonrowski, of course, took a very bad penalty.
He did. At the end
turned out to be
a good penalty.
The difference because of a pair of shorthanded goals. So that's how your teammates bail you out. Camarada on the far side comes in. Nope, take that back. It's Giorgio coming in. Beautiful poke check away from him. Fader will get it. He'll flip it ahead to McReynolds. McReynolds near side. McReynolds now to Jake Tice. Tice toward the front of the net. He had it poked away. Comes to Gonrowski. He'll spin with it. Able to hold it. Feed it near corner. Bad angle shot. Redirected in front. Tice with a shot. What a save by Ridge Jared's. Coming across, Tice in front. Sean got it elevated, and Jared's able to sprawl across and make a very, very sharp save.
Yeah, a little one-time shot by Tice in deep. Nice job by Jared's from near post to far post to snap that with his glove or his body to keep this a one-goal lead for the Pointers. Great little play there, Tom, in deep.
7.8 seconds to go in the period. Royals rattle it around the boards near corner. Brandon Baker will try to eat it, and that will do it. 20 minutes in the books, and now a little pushing and shoving at the whistle here, and
Fletcher Anderson getting under the skin of the Royals here at the end of the period.
Yep.
I don't think anything will come of it.
And they will sort it out. Clayton Smith and Brandon Schrader in there. But importantly, Sean, you have the lead after 20 minutes.
Oh, absolutely. Good first 10 minutes, got a power play goal, got things going, and did a nice job there, Tom.
That they will. So the Royals will go off, and I'm not sure how much the Royals have been behind all year either here.
Yeah.
So that could come in as we get it to go. Joined at the end of the first intermission, as always, Pointers assistant coach Brian Crom. And Coach, I know your message to your fellas was to be better. You like your pace in that first period so far?
Yeah, the message before the game was we got to keep on taking steps forward. We can't take steps back, and that was the message. And we had a good first.
Power play, nothing strong. You know, power play that's been struggling. You want to come out and try to use it and set some momentum. You did that, and I thought you worked the puck really well in that power play to get a power play goal.
Yeah, it's not something that we've necessarily worked on. We're more focused on our 5-on-5 play, but. It was good for us to get a goal and get some momentum going. Good for Fletch.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, and your D-corps has been doing a good job of getting the puck out quick and getting the offense going for you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Offense is going to come. We told the guys, you guys got to play defense first, and then everything else will take care of itself. You guys will get points, you'll get all of the glory, but you got to take care of our own end first.
I know we're only 20 minutes in here, but Bethel, much more speed they're bringing at you here tonight, aren't they?
Yeah, they've been good. Yeah. So we just got to keep going. We got 40.
Just keep going, get some pucks in, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. All right, Pointer assistant coach Brian Crom here. Stevens Point, a 1-0 lead after 20 minutes. Looks like we get a couple penalties.
We did?
At the end here, as penalties up on the board against Fletcher Anderson of the Pointers. And let's see here, also Nick Catola of the Royals. So some matching minors, it looks like. We'll get that sorted out for you. As we are 20 minutes in the books here from KB Willett Arena. Stevens Point, a 1-0 lead. We'll come back to give you a first period recap after this timeout. You're listening to Pointer Hockey on the Pointer Sports Network.
UWSP Athletics partners with BSN Sports, the largest provider of team sports equipment and apparel in the country. Pointers and BSN would like to thank all the coaches on and off the field. While BSN Sports is the best at equipping athletes, coaches are the best at equipping lives, and that's the real final score. Learn more at bsnsports.com.
Bring home incredible internet, TV, and phone services with TDS Fiber. Register now at tdsfiber.com/radio. Enjoy cyber-spacious internet speeds up to 1 gig at your home or business. Plus, change the way you watch TV with our whole home DVR. Can't get that with cable. Powerful internet, premium services. Go to tdsfiber.com/radio to register, learn about bonus offers, and more. TDS Fiber available in certain areas. See website for details.
Want to get your degree and stay debt-free? With the Wisconsin Army National Guard, you can get paid to be a full-time student. Ask them about their 100% tuition reimbursement program. You can join the Guard and be a part-time soldier and earn a college degree. Call Sergeant First Class Brett Peterson at 715-701-0943 or visit nationalguard.com to learn more. The Wisconsin Army National Guard, a proud sponsor of Pointers Athletics.
Back here at KB Willett Arena, Tom Weaver, Sean McMahon, our first intermission. As we recap things for you here, Pointers, a skyward power play goal at 7:55. Fletcher Anderson, his first career goal as a Pointer, assisted by Carter Rue, and Sean just got the lowdown from the numbers man himself, Tim Bone.
Yep.
That an assist added to Mick Hennigan of the Pointers. So officially Anderson from Carter Rue and Mick Hennigan at 7:55 on the skyward power play has Stevens Point up 1-0. All right, now as they reset everything here, shots officially now 10-4 in favor of Stevens Point in that first period. Stevens Point goes 1 for 2 on the power play and credited with 2 shots. Bethel 0 for 1. Did not get a shot on their only power play. So, but, you know, Sean, that's one thing. As much as we've gotten on the fellas a little bit about the struggles of the power play, their penalty kill is very good.
Yeah.
You can think about that opening night win against St. Norbert. A penalty kill basically lit the match for all momentum in that game. And, you know, last night was responsible for your win.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been getting stronger and stronger as the season's progressed.
Ryan Wagner makes 4 first-period saves for the Pointers. Ridge Jareds makes 9 saves. He made some big saves in there. You know, Wagner had a couple, but nothing, you know, I would say scoring chances, grade A scoring chances, very much in favor of the Pointers through one period. So, matching minors go up again at the end of the period. And, Sean, we got this fancy newfangled stat program they got here that gives us a little shot chart here. Pointers, 55.6% of their scoring chances coming from the right face-off circle and in. So if you look at Pointers credited with no perimeter shots.
That's good.
So
that's
really,
a good thing.
You know,
you want the shots.
7 of the 9 shots on goal that they had came from down in low. So, you know, that's things very good there. One thing you'd like to do a little bit better here, Stevens Point winning 10 of, winning 10 and losing 14 face-offs. So that's something to get possession. And when you want to take advantage of your speed, and as Coach says, likes to play downhill, when you get a chance, you got to win a draw and get out clean.
Well, 100%, Tommy. And taking all those shots in the dirty areas below the dots, that's exactly where you're going to get your best scoring opportunities. So a good sign for the Pointers offensively.
That it is. So, yes, again, Stevens Point, I take it back here, Sean. I read that backwards. The Pointers winning 58% of the faceoffs. So the Pointers went 14-10. So 14-10 in the faceoff circle for the Pointers. So still like to be better.
Yeah,
right?
Always can be better, right?
Nitpick, as we do. That's why we're here.
That's
right?
our job, right?
Exactly. 1-0 Stevens Point after 1. We'll come back, take a look at the scoreboard after this timeout. 20 minutes in the books from KB Willett Arena. Stevens Point leading Bethel 1-0. This is Pointer Hockey on the Pointer Sports Network.
Sport Clips Haircuts has an app. Download the app. Upgrade your experience.
All right, people, bring it in. The Sport Clips app. Use it to check in, track your arrival time, get heads-up alerts. Why is that important?
Oh, because guys don't like to wait.
That's right, Alicia. Convenience.
The Sport Clips app. If it were any more convenient, it would cut your hair. Sport Clips, the pros in men's hair.
Opt-in required. Message and data fees may apply. Pointers would like to thank U.S. Bank, the official banking partner of UW-Stevens Point. Visit their location inside the Dreyfus University Center for all your banking needs, Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. with a 24/7 ATM available. UWSP students, you can link your student ID with a U.S. Bank checking account to use at any ATM and to make PIN debit purchases. U.S. Bank, the official banking partner of UW-Stevens Point.
Sure Tire and Service gets your car done right. Big town savings with a small town smile. State of the art Goodyear service keeps you going mile after mile. We're working to earn your trust. You can count on us. Sure Tire and Service gets your car done right.
Follow the Pointers all season long on the official website of UW-Stevens Point Athletics at athletics.uwsp.edu. Updated daily with results and stats from every Pointer sport, as well as game previews and schedules for all your favorite teams. Don't miss information on the latest game day promotions, broadcast information, and the interactive fan zone showcases the social media feeds of Pointers Athletics. Stay in the game with the Pointers online anytime at athletics.uwsp.edu.
All right, back here at KB Willett Arena, Tom Weaver, Sean McMahon, our second intermission. And as we run down some scores here, one final from the WIAC today. Northland gets the win as the Lumberjacks defeat Hamlin by a score of 1-0. And let's see here. That is their second win of the year. So they are 2-1 on the year. UW Superior has the night off. It looks like 20 minutes in the books from Eau Claire. And the Augies of Augsburg and Eau Claire are scoreless. One period in the books from Stout as well. St. John's leading the Blue Devils by a count of 2-0. And Gustavus is at River Falls, and they are late, actually end of the first period there. And let's see, UW River Falls a 1-0 lead over Gustavus. Falcons come in 3-1. Gustavus at 2-3 overall. In the NCHA finals from earlier today, Aurora beats Finlandia to sweep their weekend series 6-3. Adrian does the same at Marion with a 5-3 win there. Trine beats Concordia of Wisconsin to sweep their weekend series 4-1. Late in the second period, Lake Forest and MSOE are tied at 1, and St. Norbert and Lawrence an 8 p.m. start there. A couple of MIAC games going on. Concordia, Minnesota beats St. Mary's by a score of 6-3, so they sweep the weekend series with the Cardinals. So Concordia now 2-3-1 overall. St. Mary's falls to 1-6, and St. Olaf turns the tables on St. Scholastica. Saints got a 5-2 win last night, a 5-1 win this afternoon for the Olies, who are 2-3-1. St. Scholastica is 4-2. WIAC women's action. Of course, the Pointers falling to River Falls last night 7-0. Olivia Schultz setting a tied a school record with 55 saves. And a couple of games today in the WIAC women where the top two teams keep on rolling. Eau Claire, a 3-1 win over UW Superior, and River Falls rolls Northland 8-0. And I'm trying to think here. Next Saturday, Sean, Hobbs Ice Arena in Eau Claire. Eau Claire will play River Falls on the women's side for the first of 3 times in their schedule. So they keep rolling on there. Other Pointer sports today. Tough season comes to an end for the Pointer football team. They lose to Whitewater 56-10. Warhawks, their 5th undefeated season in 9 years. They win the outright WIAC title and beat Stevens Point for the 8th straight time. Stevens Point goes over in the conference and finishes at 2-7. Pointer women's basketball team came from behind and beat Concordia, Wisconsin today, 65-55. Alexa Thompson, 15 points for the Pointers. Other game of that invitational, the Pointer Tip-Off Classic, Whitewater hammering Benedictine 80-38. And cross country. Midwest Regional, NCAA Regionals at Eau Claire. Men finished 13th out of 29 teams. The women, 6th of 32. So would have to believe, and I'll see if I can get the details from Tim Bone here, would have to believe some individuals moving on to the NCAA Championships in Louisville, Kentucky. And that's next weekend.
Nice.
State football playoffs in the area. Newman Catholic Cardinals in central Wisconsin win the 8-man title today, destroying Luck 42-6.
Did they play one competitive game this season?
Actually, their game last week, they stopped the two-point conversion at the end.
There you go.
Semifinals to get to the championship. So Paul Micklig, the head coach of the Cardinals, good friend of ours.
Good friend, yes.
So congratulations to them, and they get that there. I'm trying to think. Colby is into the state finals.
They play next Thursday.
That'll be at Camp Randall. I believe they're the only central Wisconsin team. Wittenberg-Burnhamwood came up short, I believe. So that is how things go, and high school football season will wind up next weekend. Boy basketball and high school Smash Panthers under the tutelage of former Pointer Brandon Bussey.
Yep, they
will get rolling out here. They have, I believe, have they started practice?
Yep, they had tryouts this week. They'll get to the thick of it this upcoming week.
That they will. So here, we'll have to find out if we have coincidentals or 5-on-5 or 4-on-4 to begin the second period. We'll find that out when we get back. We'll take a break, come back with second period action. Stevens Point leading Bethel by a score of 1-0. Second period coming up next here on the Pointer Sports Network.
UWSP Athletics would like to thank Century World, a valued sponsor of Pointers Athletics. Nestled in the heart of central Wisconsin, Century World is a great place to hold your next event. With breathtaking facilities coupled with a wide variety of packages and amenities to deliver an exceptional experience, and with an award-winning 18-hole golf course with rolling greens to the famous Flower Hole, Century World consistently ranks as one of the best destination golf courses in the nation. For more information, visit centuryworld.com.
Hey sports fans, if supportive teammates, a great culture, and an honest shot at advancement make for a win, then you'll be victorious when you join Skyward's award-winning team. You'll help put powerful data in the hands of school leaders who serve over 7 million students around the world. Innovation, collaboration, and fun are all a part of the Skyward culture. So what are you waiting for? Apply today at skyward.com/careers and join more than 275 Pointer alumni at Skyward.
UWSP Athletics partners with BSN Sports, the largest provider of team sports equipment and apparel in the country. Pointers and BSN would like to thank all the coaches on and off the field. While BSN Sports is the best at equipping athletes, coaches are the best at equipping lives, and that's the real final score. Learn more at bsnsports.com.
Your family's safety is important. And with winter driving coming, Sherrill Tire and Service can help. Sherrill Tire and Service Centers can help with new tires and a pre-season tune-up, so your entire vehicle is winter ready. Sherrill Tire and Service, Plover, Stevens Point, Weston, Wisconsin Rapids, Marshfield, and Medford. And online at SherrillTire.com.
Sherrill Tire and Service, get your car done right.
All right, back here at Willett Arena, we are ready to roll for period 2, and it will be 4-on-4 to kick off the second period here, Sean. And what do you like to see early on here from the Dogs?
Keep it going, Tom.
Yeah.
Put your foot down on the gas pedal, get the forecheck going, and a little extra space here. Maybe get some offense going early on.
All right, off the draw, it is controlled by the Royals, and they will throw it. So unsportsmanlike conduct, I believe, the 2 penalties at the buzzer, right?
Correct.
Now the Royals throw it out in front of the net. It's Carter Rue with it for Stevens Point. He'll put it ahead. Tyler German coming up. He's slowed down and the play comes right back. Shot by Hennigan. Jarens makes an unbelievable save. Now they'll come back. Rue tried to throw it to the middle, off the side of the net. Try to wrap around. That's jammed off. Rue back with it. And boy, helter-skelter to begin the second period here. What a save by Ridge Jarens on Mick Hennigan, who was looking for his first goal as a Pointer. All right, comes back. Minute 20 remaining in the 4-on-4. Off the glass and out. Pointers were changing here. Aromatario reaching for it. Hennigan back to get it. He will bang it around the boards. Far corner. Aromatario looks to skate it out. He will skate it ahead and off of Cody Moline and in. I think Moline had his stick lifted and couldn't get contact with it, and it's Ben Doherty bringing it in far side. Puts his head down, looks to backhand it off. Nothing there, and it is a scrum in the far corner. Posner will dig it out for Bethel. Looks to throw it in front, comes wide through, all the way through to the near side. And the Royals with it. Now it's Humberstone for Stevens Point that'll send it out. Well, outside of that opening flurry here, Sean Pointer's struggling a bit here. Now Aromatario with it, pushes it ahead. Here's Noah Finstrom, excuse me. Finstrom. Far side, got lit up. Posner with it. Posner comes in. Posner with Bartu to his right, got around, and Posner behind the net. Harrison Stewart forces him wide. Brandon Bartu looks to come toward the front of the net. Baker with it now. And a centering pass through, that's broken up. And it is Noah Finstrom with it. Finstrom slides it ahead. Cody Moline couldn't come up with it, and the Royals bang it back in. We are back to 5-on-5. Good job here by the Pointers. Brett Humberstone to clear it out. Got it to Jordan Fader. Swings it near side to McReynolds. He'll backhand it in. McReynolds behind the net. Jordan Fader in there tries to bang it free. That gets a rise out of the crowd here on the near side. Far side bouncing puck comes. Sam Wilhite with it. Wilhite feeds it ahead. Braden Bartu for Bethel. Nick Gunrowski will gain possession of it. Feed it ahead to Tice. Tice, boy, didn't see that hit coming. Lost the handle of the puck. Gunrowski back the other way with McReynolds. And we get a whistle, and
I think it's going to be the Pointers going to the box for interference.
I see a stick down on the ice here, and it is Wilhite that got lost a stick. Interference call coming against the Pointers, and it will be Bethel going to the power play.
Yeah, Jordan Fader, the captain for the Pointers, takes an interference call way behind the play. So off to the second power play of the night are the Royals.
All right, face off to the left side of Ryan Wagner. 17:24 to go in the second period. Pointers on the penalty kill. Far corner. Skating away with it, Hennigan for Stevens Point. Hennigan, a 3-on-2 short-handed. Far side comes right back. Hennigan with a shot, whistled it through. It got under the pads of Jared's, but went wide to the near side. Doherty kicks it back the other way. Nice job by Aromatario to break that out. He'll sprawl down. Now they'll bring it to the far face-off circle. Nothing home. Camerata looks to set it up. Camerata out high. Meyer. Nothing. Feeds it far side. They'll look to come back to Meyer, but instead it's Ben Doherty with it. He'll go deep to the far corner. Doherty slides it up to the far face-off circle. Back to Meyer at the point. And, good stick here, or skate, I should say, by Carter Rue. It ricochets off him, comes down the length of the ice. Jared's thought about coming all the way out near his blue line to try to play it. Now the Pointers take it away again. Poulias coughed it up. David Hill had it, lost it again, and another stick. This from behind by Andrew Poulias. Clears it out into the neutral zone. 55 to go in the man advantage here for the Royals. Far side, they bring it out high to Meyer. Scoop pass near side to Giorgio. And nothing there. Camerata with it. Back to Meyer at the point. Slides it near side. Giorgio right in front. Bouncing puck redirected. Boy, it kind of handcuffed Jake Herder. And his shot ricocheted off of Gunrowski and into Ryan Wagner, who made a very alert save.
Nice save by Ryan. And the Bethel power play finally got set up. Found the guy right in the middle of the slot, wide open. Good save by Ryan Wagner to keep things going. 43 seconds remaining here in the Royals' second power play of the night.
Off the face-off, Pointers with it, and they will rocket it down the length of the ice. Brandon McReynolds, all kinds of speed, forces Bethel to rethink things there. Dane Stovanoff. Wagner carries it in near side. Wagner comes around, chips it up. Pointers get it again, then send it back. 18 seconds remaining on the interference call to Jordan Fader. Meyer, far side, brings it in. Carter Wagner, excuse me. Out high, Wagner poked away. Moline almost hopped himself free on a shorthanded breakaway. Catola with it. He'll cycle back, takes a whack from Moline, and he was looking for a penalty call. Now watch out here, right in front of the net. Posner cleared out, couldn't get a pass to him. Right in front of the net, Scahill had it, chips it ahead. Here is Carter Rue, or Jordan Rue, excuse me. 3-on-2. They'll slide it back. Finstrom goes wide to him. Now he'll jam it toward the net. Shot to goal! Rebound, pops free, right to Jordan Rue. His first of the year, second of is a pointer. Just like that, it's 2-0 Stevens Point.
Man, the Pointers broke that puck out perfectly. Caught the Royals behind the play. Was a 4-on-2 at the offensive blue line. Nice job of taking the initial shot. Big rebound given up by Jared's. And Jordan Rue was right there on the doorstep to slam it home. And it's 2-0 Stevens Point. They worked that breakaway on the rush to perfection.
Very good job in the penalty kill once again. 15-10 to go here in the second. Stevens Point has extended the lead. And they will blow it dead off the face-off.
So at 4:50, it'll be Jordan Rue's his first of the season. Noah Finstrom will get the assist for the Pointers.
So a preemptive strike by your Pointer profile guest.
Absolutely.
Noah Finstrom coming up between periods. Tyler German with it. He'll clear it ahead just off Carter Rue. Rue will come in. Fletcher Anderson to the front of the net. Pointers leave it back. Long shot fired. Ricochets down right in front of the net. Anderson, a backhander. That went wide. Pointers really amping things up. Humberstone shot to goal. Brett Humberstone found himself between the circles. He blisters one past Jared's. The Dogs are rolling at 3-0.
Oh, man, have they fed off that penalty kill, Tommy. They are rolling, absolutely. Have turned the dial up on the Royals. Humberstone, it'll be his second of the year. That was a great little wrister from the top of the face-off dots and found him stick side and low, and it's 3-0. And I was just going to say, you think it's time to call a timeout? The buzzsaw is out here at the Willett.
All right, 14:45 to go. And David Hill throws it deep again. Poulius. Far side. Moberg almost got a piece of it. Herder, long outlet pass on the left wing, comes in. He goes high. Ricketts a shot. Another shot. That's fought off by Ryan Wagner and up into the netting and out of play. So Bethel right back the other way.
Yep.
Couple of chances.
Good answer to get themselves win a face-off and get the puck deep. Couple good little shots there. So it'll be Humberstone at 5:15. He'll get the assist from Tyler German.
I think they're saying Rue from German.
Okay.
But I would hang on to that if you're good. All
right.
I'm pretty sure it's Brett Humberstone.
Yep.
Unless Carter Rue redirected that in front of the net, but I'm not sure. Now off the face-off, right in on Wagner. He'll just cover it up and we'll get a reset. So we'll see. Yeah, I thought it was Humberstone from German, I believe, is what they'll say. And so, Sean, the Pointers again, let's see here, with goals 25 seconds apart. Last night it was 29 seconds, short-handed, 25 seconds. Nick Hennigan rolls right up and feeds Andrew Poulius on the near side. He'll rifle a shot. That's redirected by Bethel up into the roof. So we'll get a whistle, 14:07 to go.
You'll get an offensive zone face-off here too, Tom, so they keep the pressure on the Royals. You had them chasing. You got them chasing the game a bit here. Up the intensity. They're real crisp with their passing tonight. Get things going.
Brandon McReynolds. Given a rough ride, but hops right back up. Got it to Jake Tice. Boy, Tice, a man amongst men there. And here's Fader with a shot to goal. Oh, Jordan Fader, Sean, somehow just turned, wheeled with it. And that's one of those, did it get caught under the arm and ricocheted down? And I think Jared's knocked it in his own net.
Yep, as he tried, Tommy, to keep control of the puck. Brandon Schrader talking with Jared's, obviously upset with himself, telling his mates to get back and get the face-off. That one's on him. Sharp angled shot from the captain, Jordan Fader, and it's 4-0 Stevens Point.
Sean, it just looked like it caught kind of like at the elbow.
Yeah.
In
right.
and went right straight down.
Yes.
And as he was spinning around, he knocked it in his own net. Humberstone sends it deep, glove save, and Jared hangs onto it and then flips it in.
He's not happy right now.
Boy, the students are giving it to him too.
It's a tough section to be down in, especially if the Pointers are buzzing like they are.
Seeing Jordan Fader unassisted. And his third of the year, 4-0 lead. All right, Pointers looking for more. Noah Finstrom, far corner. Finstrom in a battle. Sam Ibe going to come wailing up the boards near side. Moline sends it deep. Ide now chips it. Finstrom in the near corner. Finstrom body position to Moline. Moline looks to center. He'll reverse back to the near corner now. Moline shoves it up. Finstrom stepping in there, and Royals send it down the length of the ice, right in on Ryan Wagner, so no icing. Humberstone feeds it ahead. Here comes Moline, far side. Moline puts the brakes on, looks to center. Pinballing around, defender falls down. Bethel able to get control. Brandon Bartu across the red line. He'll dump it deep. Wagner cuts it off. Gunrowski feathers it up ahead. It is Jordan Rue, on the far side. Off the glass, Humberstone. Brockway pays it down. Near side, right in front of the Pointer bench. They'll scrum for it. Pointers come away with it. Here's Fletcher Anderson. Anderson coming, reverses off near side, brings it out. Now Tyler German leaves it. Shot by Harrison Stewart through traffic. That's a good save by Ridge Jarrett.
Yes, through traffic. I like what Tyler German did there, being unselfish, getting it up to his defenseman, but he had a lane. I'm not sure if he saw that. He had a lane right to the goaltender. He decided to pick it up over to Stewart. Good shot on goal through traffic.
Sean, I tell you what, Harrison Stewart playing his 17th game as a Pointer here.
Yes.
I love to see how that kid's growing.
Oh, absolutely. He made Grounrowski too, Tom.
All right, off the face-off near corner. I'll get to you my other. I said the power plays with 9 teams in the car. Now, right in front shot. Jarrett's with a save. Point blank on Tyler German, who he's looking for his first as a Pointer. Carter Rue now knocked off the puck, and a nice check there by Stovanoff. And Herder ahead. This will be an icing call. Sean, we mentioned Carter Rue last Saturday in St. Scholastica played in his 100th career game.
Yes.
So that makes, I was not a math major, but last night was 101 games. All right?
Yes.
Carter Rue leads active players in NCAA Division III with most games played at 101 games. He's tied with Caden Cahill from River Falls.
Interesting.
How about that? Another icing call coming here against the Royals. Nope, they wave it off. I was in the new NCAA stats page fishing around today and found a couple of things to work. It's a work in progress.
They're getting there.
Yeah, Hill around far side. The problem is submission to it I don't think is automatic anymore like things used to be. So, case of Bethel, their game from last night, didn't get entered until about 3 o'clock this afternoon. And you were sweating, whistling and offsides here in the near side.
Yes, moment of silence for college hockey stats.
Again.
I was telling my wife this morning that how easy it was. It would be up by midnight.
Yeah.
So if you chose to get your stuff done,
so you'd be an overachiever. You'd come right home from the rink on Friday night.
Lots of times,
grinding
absolutely.
right away.
Yep, get done.
Yeah.
You got family business to take care of on Saturdays.
Yep. All right, Pointers get it deep again. They'll rattle it around. Shots on goal now 16 to 6.
What a good deflection there.
And here's Jake Tice back to his feet. Defender all over his back.
Watch out.
They are really tied up here. Far side Humberstone. Penalty call coming up here against the Royals. Pointers with it. McReynolds, extra attacker on far side. They'll glove it down, and we'll get a whistle. Sean, Stevens Point, I believe, is going to get a skyward power play.
It's going to be a roughing
call behind the play.
Whomever the Royal was had Jake Tice all tied up high.
It's Nick Catola that will go off. A roughing call back to the skyward power play for the Pointers, who have roared out to a 4-0 lead here in the opening 8:45 here of period number 2. Trying to do the math here quickly here in a second. Off the draw, Royals clear it out. Hennigan spins it around on far side. So it is Hennigan carrying it in the near side. He's knocked up. Bethel with it. Posner able to clear it out. Nice job by him, and boy, off the backhander off the far side. Posner, their leading scorer, coming in, junior. Matamidai, is that how you say that? Right? Minnesota. Shot fired, blocker save made by Ryan Wagner on a good shorthanded chance here by the Royals. I was talking to somebody today, one of the parents who knew Pointer alum Dave Dimitri, who I believe lives in Matamidai, Minnesota. And a whistle and a delayed offsides. Just full of nuggets today, Sean.
You went to went deep. on the notebook, if you will.
So, Sean, Pointers 3 goals in a span of 1:12.
Nice.
That's not bad.
No. It's the offense that the coaching staff has been looking for to get things going.
Go to the record book here in a second. Face it around. I'm going to say that's not going to be the record for the fastest 3 goals, and I can't wait to see what is. All right, it ricochets off of Noah Finstrom. I'll send it in. Comes back around. Connor Scahill up ahead. Moline will dump it in. Jared's behind the net and deflected up and out of play.
Be game records. Single game records.
All right, let's see here. No. I'm not seeing that they keep track of the fastest. All right, now, and up and out of play again.
Is everybody okay?
Whoosh.
That one came flinging up.
Everybody, I believe, is all right. All right.
Looks like it.
Well, go figure. I can find the fastest hat trick in Pointer history.
Okay.
Go figure by Paul Caulfield. 6 minutes, 58 seconds. Shocker. November of 89.
Okay.
Almost to the day. November 18th of 89.
Boy.
So next weekend, here's a bomb by Scahill. That shot blocked there. 15 seconds to go in the Skyward power play. And Bethel clears it out. 9.5 minutes to go here, and 3 second period goals by the Pointers. Moline carries it in. Posner reaching for it. Comes back around. Moline gets back. And it is, there's the Pointer bench letting everybody know that the penalty coming to an end here. Now Posner walks right through. Backhanded shot. Wagner with a save. And boy, calm, cool, and collected he is. Made a save and got down and covered it up.
Yeah, nice job by the Pointers goaltender, their senior goaltender, to freeze things down as Posner, the team leader in goals for the Royals with 5. He has 6 points overall for Bethel.
All right, face off to the left side of Ryan Wagner. 4 minutes to go here. Big hit on the far side is Carter Wagner giving a rough ride. Here's Isaac Moberg back the other way. Moberg dishes. Poulius with a shot. Glove save made by Jareds. And then Moberg gets jammed into the net. Boy, that was a sneaky shot there by Isaac Moberg.
Yeah, good save by Jareds to get his confidence going after giving up a softie on the 4th goal by the Pointers. Love that little give and go. Good shot on goal for the Pointers. Right in that grade A area.
17-8, the shots on goal here. So let's see here. That means 7-4 in favor of the Pointers. So now another shot in and off the glove of Jareds. Didn't make the save there. We're back to 5-on-5. Shot fired by Gunrowski. Where'd it go? Hung up behind the net. Poulius reaches in to keep it going in the near corner. He'll leave it back for Finstrom. David Hill. Now for Isaac Moberg. Moberg around. And it'll come back to the near side. Poulius, Isaac Moberg, and David Hill out here on this line. So the line blender has gone on a little bit here for Coach. And delayed penalty call coming up here against the Pointers. Jared's off for an extra attacker. What do we have? A slashing call. And let's see who it's going to. Is it Isaac Moberg that's going to go?
Looks like it.
I bet maybe a discussion in follow-up to him getting introduced to the net on the far side.
Yep.
Bet maybe, perhaps. But a chance for Bethel, Sean, to get on the board here. 8:14 to go. Behind the net. Stevens Point will get it now. Long outlet pass ahead to Brandon McReynolds. Jareds comes around to play it away from him, and Bethel not controlling the puck, coming loose. Jareds comes out again. Has to send it to Giorgio here in the near side. Boy, Brandon McReynolds. Every once in a while you get those players that you know short-handed, just licking their chops.
Yep.
Put him and Carter Rue in that same kind of... Who's the other one? Zach.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
And coming around, hey, should congratulate Logan Fredericks, another call-up to the East Coast League in Wichita.
He's playing with Alex Crom, right?
Alex Crom's in Tulsa.
Tulsa. I can always get those mixed up.
Now long outlet pass ahead. Watch out here. Bethel able to set it up. Oh, what a play by Carter Rue with an alert stick there. And now it's Hennigan with another nice job to the side of the net. Royals bring it out. Giorgio can't get a shot off. They'll bring it out high to Meyer. Meyer near side, couple of strides, leaves it back. Giorgio coming in. He'll whistle a shot. Blocker save, man. Rebound, chipped up over the net. Couple of good chances here by the Royals in the power play, but then Carter Rue with it, and he'll backhand it the length of the ice. 45 seconds to go in the power play. 7 minutes to go here in period 2. Stevens Point enjoying a 4-0 lead here. Big hit by Tyler German on Caden Meyer.
Almost got another one on
almost another one. Now the Royals a little hesitant here. Sam Wilhite now will bring it in. Walks absolutely through Hennigan and wrists it wide. Whew. That's a heck of a move there. Wagner chips it. Down low they go. Backdoor they come, and no shot. And a pile up in front of the net as Catola ends up down. Pointers get it and down the length of the ice. Jared's wheeling around with it. Up ahead. I'll make the comparison here in a minute here, because is Posner going backdoor and they whiff on it, back to even strength. So near side cleared out. Kicked back down, Posner with it, he'll slide it to the far side. Pointer's a little out of position here, now get a shot block. This is Jordan Rue with it, he'll chip it around near side. Hennigan looks to come around. He'll get it out, nice job. Poulias with it, he'll go rink wide on the far side for Jordan Rue. Far side carried back in here by Blake Nelson. Nelson coming in and ticked away from behind. Pointers with some very alert stick work here to hold off on some scoring chances. Out high they go. Brockway near side, slides it along the blue line far side to Stovanoff. And a bouncing puck coming in wide, and David Hill will get it for Stevens Point. He'll cut back behind his own net, reverses up far side, a backhander out to Jordan Rue. He'll spin with it at the blue line on the far side. Humberstone ahead, and the Royals off their stick and in, so no icing call. This allows Cody Moline to get it first right in front to Noah Finstrom. He was set up on the backhand, and it went to his forehand. Now spins it. It is Jordan Rue with it. Far corner, Finstrom again. Finstrom puts the brakes on it, gets it to Jordan Rue. Now it's Cody Moline. Moline kicks it, goes to his forehand, leaves it out high. Cross ice to Sam Ide, works it, firing a shot, went wide. Cut the glass, comes to the near corner. Now they battled for it in the near corner. Finstrom comes away with it. Finstrom reverses to get free. Now he'll send it deep for Isaac Moberg behind the net. Giorgio after it on the far side as the Royals will get to it and clear it out. Gondrowski got walked around by Posner. He'll come back the other way. Posner with a shot up into the netting and out of play. Sean Ridge Jared's wheeling around out there.
Yes.
We always, anytime the goaltender wheeling, of course, brings Max Malasic to mind, right?
Always.
Max Malasic and Jacob Barber, Pointer alumni with the Huntsville Havoc in the Southern League. They have started their record 10-0 this season. And what is it? They're playing tonight, and I think the Southern League record to open the season is 11 wins.
11-0. Oh, man. So that team just keeps rolling along, doesn't it?
Max always worth a follow on the Snapchat, too.
Oh, you bet he is.
4.5 minutes to go. Shot coming in, trickling wide. And a good job by Harrison Stewart to pick that one up. Now with it. Boy, here comes Fletcher Anderson with a head of steam. Anderson will dump it deep. Anderson out there with Tyler German. Big hit on the far side by German again. Gets it. Anderson with a shot. That's deflected up into the netting and out of play. 4:16 to go in the second. During our second intermission, Noah Finstrom, our Pointer Blue Line Club player of the game last night. Right?
Yep. Just got to let these storylines. Smart man told me you got to let the storylines come to you.
So the sophomore out of New Baltimore, Michigan. I'm going to go out on a limb and say probably some Red Wing
a little chatter.
Admonishment. Now right in front, shot and a goal. Bad turnover. What a play from the corner. Bethel sets up Sam Wilhite in front of the net and file that under no chance for Ryan Wagner. And let's see, I think it is Carter Wagner in the near corner that really paid the price and made a play.
Yep, made the play and was a great little redirection. Pointers got lost in coverage a little bit on that play. You could see as this period has been moving on, the Pointers have been chasing defensively with the big 4-goal lead. Give one back here, and it's 4-1.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap to a guy that makes a play, Sean, and that was it right there. All right, now here come the Pointers back the other way. Brandon McReynolds works it around Meyer of the Royals. Now Brandon McReynolds took it away again, tried to drag it out in front of the net. He's really tied up behind the net, as it is Jacob Evans and Brandon McReynolds. Pointers try to throw it out in front. Here's McReynolds with it again. He'll chip it. Far corner, Jake Tice after it. Tice sets it up. Nifty little move. Had his pocket picked. Watch out here. Right wing back the other way is Camarada with a man to the net. Saucer pass in front. That's ridden just wide. They make contact with the goaltender Wagner, but the Pointer is able to clear it out. Back the other way, Jordan Fader at center ice. Has Tice to the front of the net. Here's Fader coming in. Tice trying to get a shot off, but Ridge Jarrett's alertly with a glove save. No rebound. You could tell Jordan Fader, Sean, was going all rebound there. Got a little bit too much under it, and Jarrett's able to make a glove save. All right, it is Sam Wilhite from Carter Wagner at 15:57. Time of the goal. Wilhite's second of the year, and Bethel's on the board. Penalty call coming up here against the Royals, and interference off the face-off circle, as I think Isaac Moberg does the hard work there to draw the call, Sean. And Stevens Point will go to the Skyward power play with a 4-1 lead, 3:15. Boy, Sean, you got a real chance here to put a stranglehold on this baby.
You bet.
Skyward power play of supportive teammates, a great culture and an honest shot at advancement make for a win. Then you'll be victorious when you join Skyward. Learn more, skyward.com/careers. Get your name on the roster. All right, Moberg, Poulias, David Hill, the forwards out there, Gunrowski and Sam Ide. Hill. Maybe David Hill get going here. Here's Gunrowski, leaves it, and bring it out to Hill out high, fires a shot. Save made by Jarrett's, rebound, Hill with it, scooped it away. Ben Doherty back the other way, 2-on-2. Doherty now just puts the brakes on, and Hill just carve it up to the near wall. And the Royals will throw it deep. Minute 35 remaining on the interference call against the goal scorer, Sam Wilhite. Far side, Gunrowski. Left wing, all kinds of speed coming in. Lost the handle on it, now gathers it back, tried to throw it out in front. He'll skate around the world, now reverse back near side. Sets it up, near corner to Isaac Moberg. Moberg for Stevens Point, surveys it up, out to the point to Ide. Ide with a shot through traffic, try to redirect with Hill, just wide. Moberg hustles to get to the rebound on the near side. Ide in there as well. Hill with it, tried to go to a backhand. Ide throws it toward the front of the net. Now it's caught high. Hill turning shot, that went wide. Scooped up by Moberg behind the net. He'll feed it far side to Poulias. Andrew Poulias out. Sam Ide coming through, waits for a defender down. Shot save made by Jarrett's. Hill to the rebound, back to Ide on the near side. Hill lost his stick, gets it back. Poulias with it now. Poulias whistles a shot. That out of the far corner, instead of coming around and out to Gunrowski, it came back inside, out of the corner, and Bethel's able to get it and slide it the length of the ice. 35 seconds remaining on the Skyward power play for the Pointers. Ide far side, a lazy pass here, and Jordan Fader's got to come in and pick up a defender, and Mick Hennigan will come in to get it. Hennigan behind the net, 20 seconds remaining on the Skyward power play. Pointers send it deep into the glass. Fletcher Anderson the first to get there. And that is going to do it for the Stevens Point power play here. Wagner will leave it ahead. And it is Harrison Stewart with it. Back to 5-on-5. Stewart carries it in. Puts the brakes on. Looks to send it deep, but tipped off his stick. Fader got it free. Fletcher Anderson had it. Stewart couldn't hold it in. He'll reverse back. Stewart has trouble ahead. Got it to Fader. He'll chip it deep. Boy, Ridge Jarrett's coming well out of the net here with Fletcher Anderson coming in. It is Jordan Rue trying to free it up. Bartu with it. Off the shin pad there of Dylan Giorgio, and he'll get it deep. Final minute of play here in the second period. Stevens Point a 4-1 lead. Wilhite intercepts. Wilhite looks to throw it back in front, but it's veered off into the near corner. Bethel player goes down, and Brockway able to hold it in at the point on the near side. Spinning shot coming there. Now here comes Jordan Rue. Rue ahead to Poulias. Moline. Moline in. Jarrett's will kick that off. Jordan Rue sends it deep. Now they go right back in front. Noah Finstrom just out of his reach. The Royals will get it. They'll slap it off the stick of Carter Wagner and out. Humberstone back to get it. Through a stick check. Has to backhand it to the near corner. 12 to go. Humberstone took a licking here on the near side, but got it to Aromatario. Ahead for Jordan Rue. And too far, we'll get a whistle and an icing call. Got to be careful here. 5.4 seconds remaining. Got to win a defensive zone faceoff.
Not enough time to pull too much time to pull the goaltender, Tom, if you're the Royals, but you can drop a play here, get the puck on net quickly. With 5.4 seconds remaining here in the second, the Pointers 3-goal lead, 4-1.
Face off, they'll scrum for it. Royals can't get a shot off. Now a spinning shot that goes wide. And what seemed like it took forever to get 4.6 seconds off the clock, they do. But Sean, a nice middle 20 minutes here for the Pointers, who tally 3 times and take a 4-1 lead into the locker room for the third.
Yes, they really had a buzzing in the first 10 minutes of the period, Tommy. Got a power play goal and killed off a penalty and got the momentum going on their side. Able to tally a few times, and they'll take a 3-goal lead going into the third.
That they will. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back at you a second period recap. Also coming up, Sean's Pointer profile with the sophomore Division I transfer, Noah Finstrom. We'll talk about that, I'm going to guess.
Absolutely.
Happy to be here in Stevens Point. We'll find out more about that in our second intermission. 4-1 Stevens Point after 2. We'll come back with a recap after this time out on the Pointer Sports Network.
TDS Fiber, the future of internet, TV, and phone service, is expanding to more communities. Register now at tdsfiber.com/radio. Enjoy internet speeds up to 1 gig at your home or business. That's 10 times faster than 100 meg from cable. Plus, change the way you watch TV with our whole home DVR. Can't get that with cable. Powerful internet, premium services. Go to tdsfiber.com/radio to register, learn about bonus offers, and more. TDS Fiber available in certain areas. See website for details.
Pointers would like to thank U.S. Bank, the official banking partner of UW-Stevens Point. Visit their location inside the Dreyfus University Center for all your banking needs, Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. with a 24/7 ATM available. UWSP students, you can link your student ID with a U.S. Bank checking account to use at any ATM and to make PIN debit purchases. U.S. Bank, the official banking partner of UW-Stevens Point.
Your family's safety is important, and with winter driving coming, Sherrill Tire and Service can help. Sherrill Tire and Service Centers can help with new tires and a pre-season tune-up, so your entire vehicle is winter ready. Sherrill Tire and Service, Plover, Stevens Point, Weston, Wisconsin Rapids, Marshfield, and Medford, and online at SherrillTire.com.
Sherrill Tire and Service, get your car done right.
The Pointers Blue Line Club brings together hockey fans from all levels to enjoy and support Pointers hockey. Whether you're an individual, family, or business, there are many ways you can support the Pointer program. Consider an individual membership, a business sponsorship, or visit the Blue Line Club apparel stand and purchase the latest items to show your Pointer hockey pride. Get more information at PointerBlueLineClub.com.
All right, back here at KB Willett Arena in Stevens Point. Tom Weaver, Sean McMahon. 40 minutes in the books, and what's been a nice effort for the Pointers so far here. And I know Coach Krieger's never complacent.
No, he's not.
But just from an effort and an energy standpoint, signs of what they're looking for here.
Yes.
Especially in that second period.
Definitely.
That it is. All right, scoring recap. First period, Fletcher Anderson on the Skyward power play at 7:55. Got Stevens Point on the board, assisted by Carter Rue. They've added a second assist to Mick Hennigan. So let's see here. Mick Hennigan, it's his first point as a Pointer. So 1-0 Stevens Point after one. Then the Pointers really got the buzzsaw going here. 3 goals in a minute 12. Jordan Rue with his first of the year from Noah Finstrom at 4:50. Brett Humberstone is second of the year from Tyler German and Carter Rue at 5:15. And Jordan Fader is third of the year unassisted at 6:02. Put Stevens Point up 4-0. The Royals got on the board Sam Wilhite, his second of the year from Carter Wagner. Boy, I tell you what, Carter Wagner went into the near corner and knew he was going to take a licking. Took it, got the pass right in front. Wilhite wide open, jammed it past Ryan Wagner for his second of the year at 15:57. 4-1 is where we stand after 2 periods. Stevens Point outshoots Bethel 12-6 in that second period. So it is 22-10. Ryan Wagner credited with 9 saves, 18 saves for Ridge Jarrett's through 2 periods here tonight. On the power play, official Bethel 0 for 3 with 2 shots on the power play. Stevens Point is 1 for 4 on the Skyward power play. They've been credited with 4 shots on goal during the power play here tonight. And as we begin the 3rd period, Sean Pointer's improved that faceoff circle. Now 31-20 from the faceoff circle, 60.8%.
Yeah, so doing a great job coming up on the faceoffs.
Get some things going. All right, quick rundown of the scoreboard for you here. Northland beat Hamlin this afternoon 1-0. 2 periods in the books at Hobbs Ice Arena in Eau Claire. Augsburg and Eau Claire, a grinder there. They are scoreless. It is St. John's at the Dunn County Ice Arena in Menominee, a 2-1 lead after 2, and River Falls still clinging to that 1-0 lead after 2 against Gustavus. NCHA Finals. Aurora beats Finlandia 6-3. Trine beats Concordia, Wisconsin 4-1. Pointers will see the Falcons Thanksgiving weekend. Friday night in Mequon and Saturday here at Willett Arena. Adrian sweeps Marion with a 5-3 win, and MSOE takes 3 of 4 from Lake Forest with a 2-1 win. St. Norbert and Lawrence an 8 o'clock start. And no report as of yet from Appleton on that one. MIAC Finals, St. Olaf beats St. Scholastica 5-1. Concordia beats St. Mary's 6-3. WIAC Women today, Eau Claire beats Superior 3-1. River Falls beats Northland 8-0. Pointer Women will next be in action a week from tonight when they will host UW Superior at IceHawks Arena, when the Pointers will be at Westman Arena in Superior. And also River Falls blitzing Northland 8-0. River Falls on the women's side will play at Eau Claire on Saturday. Whitewater beats the Pointer football team 56-10. Pointer women go 1-1 in the weekend as they beat Concordia, Wisconsin 65-55. And cross country men finished 13th of 29, women 6th of 32 at the NCAA regional at Eau Claire. That's what I got, my friend. I think we've covered all bases, right?
I think you got it all, buddy.
All right, Noah Finstrom is Sean's Pointer profile. We'll take a break. When we come back, you'll hear from the Pointer forward from New Baltimore, Michigan. 4-1 Stevens Point after 2. You're listening to Pointer Hockey on the Pointer Sports Network.
Hey sports fans, if supportive teammates, a great culture, and an honest shot at advancement make for a win, then you'll be victorious when you join Skyward's award-winning team. You'll help put powerful data in the hands of school leaders who serve over 7 million students around the world. Innovation, collaboration, and fun are all a part of the Skyward culture. So what are you waiting for? Apply today at skyward.com/careers and join more than 275 Pointer alumni at Skyward.
UWSP students and staff, did you know your UWSP ID gets you a 20% discount on food at Grazzi's? You can also test Grazzi's to 89800. That's GRAZIES to 89800 to receive free offers and other discounts. Grazzi's is open 7 days a week, serving lunch and dinner from 11 a.m. till 10 p.m. at 5327 Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Visit Grazzi'sItalianGrill.com for more information.
2-1. We continue with our Pointer hockey coverage here on the Pointer Sports Network. We continue with our Pointer profiles as well. Tonight we get to talk with the sophomore forward, Noah Finstrom from New Baltimore, Michigan. And first of all, Noah, thanks for taking the time. And we were chatting a little bit before this interview about getting your first goal as a Pointer last night, and it was a big momentum boost for you. It had to feel good to get that off the monkey off your back.
Definitely, it was definitely a confidence boost for me, and it was good to see the boys happy, and really got us going, leading us into that second period. So it was a good feeling.
How's your time at Point Ben? We were 6 games in tonight. Things is what you expect coming here in as a transfer?
One thing I didn't expect was the atmosphere here. It's unbelievable. Coming from Huntsville, we didn't really have that atmosphere, especially with COVID, and coming here and playing my first home games, it's awesome. The fans are great. The team's great. We have a really good group of guys, and I couldn't be more excited.
I think one of the underrated things about this conference in general is if the team's good, normally people come out and support it. We were talking about how this has got a little bit of a smaller town feel than being at Huntsville, and that was one of my questions at how it felt to play in front of a pretty full barn the last couple of weeks.
Oh, it's been unbelievable. The fans are awesome. It's like, it's kind of, you small town diner here, and people know you, and I love that feeling. I love how supportive the fans are and the locals and students and everybody involved. So you can't get better than that when the fans are great and they're supporting you like they are.
Transfer from Alabama Huntsville. I mean, every college hockey player has a different reason for transferring. What made Stevens Point the right fit for you when you decided to choose a different school?
Well, before I was committed to Alabama Huntsville, I was previously committed here, so I took the chance of going D1, and Kriegs totally understood it. So, and the last thing he said to me was, if anything happens there, we want to be the first people you call. So that really stuck with me, and I love how they run things here, and I knew it was a no-brainer once the school folded, and I knew it was a no-brainer to come back here.
Yeah, those relationships that you build in your junior career and talking with different coaches, that goes a long way, doesn't it?
Definitely. My coach and juniors helped me through everything, and he talked to Kriegs a lot, and definitely that connection helped me out and got me here, and now I'm here today.
Yeah, absolutely. Talk a little bit about your junior career.
I loved it. I actually played with Elijah Billing, our goalie, and Tyler German. We all played juniors together at some point, and with the Rebels, and it was a great time. I loved it there. The fans are great, just kind of like your small town feel, and it was an awesome time. I had a really good time juniors.
You got a pretty competitive group up front with these sets of forwards, and Tom and I have been talking through our broadcast about how normally you get like 3 or 4 guys that can really go and skate, but this is a whole team effort that can really, really skate and move the puck.
Yeah.
How competitive is it, Thursday or Monday through Thursday to get yourself in a lineup for Friday and Saturday night?
Monday through Thursday is just as hard as Friday and Saturday. Everybody's competing and everybody's going 24/7. But that's a good thing about it is everybody's competing. You're making each other better, and that's what kind of makes it great. I'd say the work ethic between all of us is phenomenal. We're working. We always say control what you can control, and you only get 2 hours on the ice a day, so make it good. And the boys, we're always buzzing.
A handful of games in D3 hockey. I always like to pick the brains of Division I players. Things that you've noticed here at Point, the Division III game. I don't think as Division III kind of continues to progress, the differences are getting closer and closer, aren't they?
Definitely. The gap is not as big as you would think it is. It might be a little more skill at the Division I level, but the game's just as fast, and it's honestly a little hard to adjust to. It's hard, it's physical, and really apart from maybe a couple skill guys, it's not very much different blast so far.
Maybe a little bit more international flavor at the D1 side?
Yeah, definitely. Guys from all over, and like I said, there's not that big of a difference once it comes down to it. It's hard hockey.
New Baltimore, Michigan. What's life like in New Baltimore?
Nothing crazy. It's a small town on the eastern side of Michigan, but it's my hometown. Always will be. I love it there, and I got a couple friends coming into town this weekend to watch me play from there, so that's exciting. And we got a lot of Michigan guys that are around us too, so I see them in the summertime a lot, and they're not far from me.
Wings fan, I hope?
Wings fan, definitely. Yeah, we're always we had 6 guys in our house here, and we're a couple Michigan guys in there, so we're always rooting for the Wings when they play.
Good, and they're actually kind of decent.
They're doing good. Yeah, they're doing good so far. They got great rookies. I think Eisman has a plan with them.
Absolutely. Thankfully, because there's been a lot of Blackhawk fans in the last 5-6 years in this program, and it's time to switch the tide.
Yeah, my roommate Mick Hennigan, he's from Chicago. I got to hear from him a lot about the Blackhawks, but other than that, we don't try to fight a lot at the house.
Yeah. Parents weekend this weekend. Your parents able to get over and see you play here at the Willet?
Parents are in town. Yeah, it's awesome. I love when they're here. It's great to know that they're in the stands rooting for me.
Early thoughts from them on the atmosphere here?
Oh, they love it. I feel like every time they come, I got 20 videos of the student section in the band. It's awesome. They love it here, and I mean, what is there not to love? It's a great atmosphere.
Finally for you, Bethel University comes in tonight. They're undefeated. They're riding high and rolling right along. What were some of the things that you guys talked about this morning to get yourselves off to a good start and hopefully another win here and get this winning streak going?
One thing we talk about is everybody buying in and being collectively as one, and that's a huge thing for us because when we have a lot of depth, as you stated before, and when we have 4 lines going and we're forechecking hard and we're putting the pressure, and I don't think anybody in Division III can hang with us, and that's what we have to stick to is playing as one and playing our systems.
All right. Well, thank you, Noah, for taking the time. Best of luck through the rest of your sophomore year.
Thank you.
All right. That was Noah Finstrom, the sophomore forward from New Baltimore, Michigan. More Pointer hockey coming up on the Pointer Sports Network.
Your family's safety is important, and with winter driving coming, Sherrill Tire and Service can help. Sherrill Tire and Service Centers can help with new tires and a pre-season tune-up, so your entire vehicle is winter ready. Sherrill Tire and Service, Plover, Stevens Point, Weston, Wisconsin Rapids, Marshfield, and Medford, and online at SherrillTire.com.
Sherrill Tire and Service, get your car done right.
UWSP Athletics would like to thank Century World, a valued sponsor of Pointers Athletics. Nestled in the heart of central Wisconsin, Century World is a great place to hold your next event. With breathtaking facilities coupled with a wide variety of packages and amenities to deliver an exceptional experience, and with an award-winning 18-hole golf course with rolling greens to the famous Flower Hole, Century World consistently ranks as one of the best destination golf courses in the nation. For more information, visit CenturyWorld.com.
All right, back here at KB Willett Arena, Tom Weaver, Sean McMahon getting set for period 3. And, I don't know, you feel much better about yourself last night, but 20 minutes here that could go either way for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're either feeling much better about yourself or, last thing you want to do is, I tell you what, full props to Bethel, Sean. This is the best Bethel team we've seen in a long time.
Really long time. They got some size,
some skill,
they got some speed
grit
up front. Yep, they're gonna make some waves in they're gonna make some waves in the MIAC.
Where parity reigns in the MIAC, it will not be hard for this team to have some success. All right, we are 5-on-5 to begin period number 3. Near side, big hit as Jacob Popish and Jordan Fader smile at each other a bit.
Fader getting some good ribbing from his teammates below us on that hit. Got caught a little bit off balance.
Understand that Jordan Fader goal. They've given us Give an assist to Jake Tyson, Brandon McReynolds. Here's Jordan Fader coming right up the middle. He'll fire a shot. Jared's with a save. Fader with another collision. Yes, it's funny how Jacob Popish and Jordan Fader continue to find each other on the ice here. Camarada throws it. Wagner with a stick on it. Bounces right in front. Pinballing through. Cleared up by the Pointers. They'll get an icing call here, but you'll take it. Yep. As I believe it's Aromatario with an alert clear out in front. 19:23 to go here in the third. Pointers with a 3-goal lead.
And I think if you're a Pointer fan here, Tom, you're going to look for the Pointers to continue to keep structure and play defensively. That goal, as the Royals did make a play, the Pointers, you could see, were getting a little more lackadaisical, loose in their defensive end. You got to keep on this here through this whole 20 minutes.
Jake Tice fires a shot wide after maneuvering through the neutral zone. Jordan Fader out high to Humberstone. Cross ice, Harrison Stewart a shot. Oh, bad angle shot by Tice, fought off by Jarrett's. Somehow got a piece of it with the blocker, I think, up high. Minute into the third period. Pointers with it in the near corner in their offensive zone. Up the wall in the near side, Carter Rue looks to go to a backhand. He'll find it. Harrison Stewart with a rocket. That's fought off by Jarrett's. Now it is Fletcher Anderson after it. Anderson tripped up a player. No call. He'll keep going. Anderson, far side. Stewart again. Down low. Comes back in. Anderson with a shot. Oh, redirected. Went wide. Carter Rue throws it in front of the net. Back to Harrison Stewart out high. He lost the handle on it. He's got a hustle. Good shielding. But the 2-on-1. Posner coming in. And Posner tripped himself, Sean. Kind of lost an edge. And the Pointers back the other way. Here's Fletcher Anderson for Stevens Point. Anderson looks to center, off the back of the net, comes up the wall in the near side where Gonrowski will throw it back in. Now Anderson took a hit, got it back. He'll keep it in the near face-off circle. He got spun around there, Sean, and he had a concussion early in practice that kept him out, so he looks to be all right coming back. Now near corner, Royals throw it up top, held in there by Caden Meyer. Shot block there. Pointers clear it out again. And the Royals are offside, so they'll reach out, touch it up. And Gonrowski gets it for Stevens Point. Rattles it around, far side gathered in by Jordan Rue. He'll leave it back. Gonrowski through center ice, off the near wall and in. Jareds will cut it off behind his own net. 17.5 to go in the third. Stevens Point with a 3-goal lead. Aromatario ahead. Jordan Rue sends it deep. And Rue able to bang it free as he works back there with Cody Moline. Now it'll come. The shot fired. Poulias with a save. They'll bring it out. Aromatario a shot. Another pad save made by Jareds. That was a sneaky shot through traffic. Now right in front. Poulias out of his reach. Aromatario will step into one. That goes wide and caught the glass and then goes into the netting and out of play. 17:03 to go here in the third.
As we go back and forth here at Willett Arena, can keep a closer eye on that top 15 game between Augsburg and UW-Eau Claire. Augsburg comes flying high into this game as they're 3-0, and UW-Eau Claire trying to find some offense. And they seem like they're really struggling to score goals.
Let's see here. Gustavus has added a goal in the second period, so they are now underway in the third at Hunt Arena, tied at 1. Here is Isaac Moberg for the Pointers. Poulias, Moberg, David Hill, the forward line. Sam Ide whistling a shot through. Glove save made by Jareds. 16:45 to go in the third. Another faceoff.
Good save through traffic there by Jareds and able to glove it down. How good does that senior goaltender feel with a good start by these Royals? And he's been on the other end of the stick with some teams that have been building here the last few seasons. And to have a good group in front of him to make a run here in his senior year has got to feel good.
All right, for the Pointers, Humberstone, a little trouble handling it, threw it right in front of the net, and David Hill never saw it. Isaac Moberg digs it free. He'll whistle a shot. That goes wide. Humberstone hustling, holds it in near side, then it's poked out. Now it is Brandon McReynolds. Some nifty work here to bring it in. He'll jam it deep, and David Hill gives chase. Hill win a foot race. Pointers are changing here. Hill and McReynolds hop around each other, and then McReynolds giving a rough ride, looking for his stick, and back the other way for Bethel is Ben Doherty. And a whistle and an offside.
David Hill shaking up behind the play, Tommy, on that hit by the exit door here on the near side. Yes.
Brandon McReynolds will help him off. He looks to be okay here. We hope he'll come back and catch a breather here. Hopefully he's all right.
Looks like he's okay. I'm going to take a seat.
Callie Sittler will come up and take a look at him. Callie back with the Pointers here with volleyball getting knocked out. So we told her she's back to full-time work now. None of this part-time stuff anymore. Although we do have suitable replacements at the Red.
We do.
Yes. Now near side, you missed it last week, friend. Our old friend Beth Kinslow was on the road with us.
That had to be great.
Yes. She took up residence in your normal spot on the bus.
Okay.
Handled herself perfectly as always.
Yeah.
All right, here's Aromatario. Throws it back to the middle to Jake Tice. He'll wheel with it ahead. Tyler German with it. German up ahead. Around. Comes to the near corner. Carter Rue, beautiful job to take it away. He'll center it, and Stevens Point makes the smart play here by Gonrowski as he let it go for Connor Scahill. Scahill will get it back now. He's rubbed out, but got it deep. Stevens Point is offsides here. Gonrowski really wanted to go after that, Sean, but with a 4-1 lead, last thing you want to do is gambles like that don't pay off, and then you're looking at odd man rushes. Kicked that by the red line. Fletcher Anderson before. Will Height coming in. Oh, beautiful play there by Connor Scahill to free it up. Pointers send it out to the far wall. Bethel will spin and get it deep. Around into the near side. I think Gunrowski's got a skate problem here, Sean. He goes down again behind the net. Now he's back to his feet. Carter Rue in there to get it. Bethel with it. Far side. 14:40 to go here in the third. Bethel, Evans, near side. Shot through traffic. Trying to do a little nifty give and go there was Wilhite, but that was cleared off. Stevens Point with it. Carter Rue with it. He'll draw a defender in and flip it deep. Ridge Jareds whistles it around the boards far side. Jordan Rue in there to get it. Past him. Humberstone with it. He'll whistle it ahead right onto the stick of Jacob Evans. Evans will send it deep. And Harrison Stewart recovering ahead. Nifty pass here by Noah Finstrom, and Cody Moline will get it deep for Stevens Point. Moline to the far corner, crashing there. Here comes Bethel back the other way. Jake Herder brings it back near side to Giorgio. He'll whistle a shot in, and boy, he used the defenseman as a screen, and Ryan Wagner fought that one off. Sean Augsburg has gotten on the board here in the third.
Yeah, about 10.5 to go in the game. And the Augies have taken a 1-0 lead over UW-Eau Claire.
Trying to look and see what the crowd looks like there. Not much. Huh?
I would say pretty typical, besides point weekend.
Eau Claire hosting NCAA volleyball this weekend, too. They had a ton of stuff. They hosted cross-country. All right, Bethel setting up shop now here in the offensive zone. Turning shot fired wide to the near corner. Moberg the first to get there. Pushed ahead toward Poulias. Harrison Stewart tried to chip it, but it was chipped away from him by Jake Herder. Bethel takes it away again. Now the Pointers roll it out. Here's Isaac Moberg. Might be a 3-on-2 if the Pointers hustle. Moberg near side feeds it back toward the middle to Tice. Broken up on a stick check there, and Dylan Giorgio back the other way for Bethel. Giorgio coming in. Beautiful play by Aromatario to poke it free. He'll get it to Tice. Tice racing in the near side, brings it in the zone, sets up, looks to center. The Royals get a stick on it. Finally comes to Poulias, back to Tice on the near side. Fader going hard behind the net. He'll get to it. Pushes it up into the far corner. Lifts it up now. Reverses it. Hennigan will join the play at the end board. Dumps it. McReynolds. He'll shove it to the far corner. Hennigan with it. He'll skate it up along the far wall. Now reverse it. This is Brandon McReynolds to Fader in the far corner. Front of the net. Aromatario poking at it. And Ridge Jareds with... Is that Nick Aromatario coming in, Sean? Coming in hard and able to get it in the glove and hang on.
Yeah, Jake Tice in there too as well. Nice cycle game by the Pointers, getting into the net and getting a good scoring opportunity for the Pointers. And keep an eye on David Hill, Tom, as he's
going off.
He's skating off to the locker room. Hopefully he's okay. And
Gunrowski is
skate problem.
A skate issue here. So 12:54 to go here in the third. They'll rattle it deep. Tyler German sends it around. Behind the net, Rue for German. Gets it out of Aromatario. Feeds it near side to German. He'll go off the wall deep for Rue behind the net with Fletcher Anderson. Rue, spinning move, shot save made by Jareds. 12.5 to go in the third. Royals try to dig it out, intercepted by Tyler German. German with a shot off a defender, bouncing in and fought off by Jareds to the far corner. That was not as easy as it looked. Posner clears it out. Hennigan back to Aromatario. Ahead, off the stick of Carter Rue and in. Pointers are changing here. Bethel a little lazy with the puck. Jacob Evans sends it ahead now. They'll get it, gather it in on the far side. Braden Bartu in. He looks to center it, goes high above and around the net. Into the near corner, Noah Finstrom and Sam Ide battling there for Stevens Point. Finstrom away with it. Stepping in front of him is Sam Wilhite. Out high Bethel. Popish near side, firing a shot redirected. Bouncing puck, and Finstrom corrals it off the far wall, but not out. But plays the body and prevents a scoring chance. Ide with a big body to jam it up in the far corner. Finstrom pokes it to Connor Scahill. Scahill around, and Scahill coming out ahead to Jordan Rue. Rue flips it deep. Moline giving chase. Good body in the far corner to tie it up. He'll reach in, and the Royals able to clear it out and jam it down the link to the ice, and this will be an icing call with 11:20 to go here in the third period. Stevens Point a 4-1 lead.
That face-off will come back down in the Pointer end.
Sean, can't underestimate the effort here by the Pointer defense. They have given up just 11 shots on goal to Bethel here tonight.
So much better than last night. They're doing a great job of breaking the puck out too, Tom. They haven't gotten stuck in the mud like they were last night.
11:18 to go in the third. It's a 3-goal lead for Stevens Point. Well, you get that feeling here. If Bethel could pop one here, it would be a very interesting final 11 minutes. And the Royals clear it out. Down the length of the ice it goes, and no icing. Wagner feeds it. Too hot to handle, and here's a bad turnover and a shot fired, so Wagner with a save and up into the netting and out of play. Katola looking at the referee here as he ended up down in the play. Boy, Nick Godrowski comes flying back out of the Pointer locker room.
Tell he's ready to get back in the play.
There we go. So he'll go off, and whatever issue he had has been remedied. Now shot, save, pad save made by Wagner. Another chance, another save made by Wagner. Rebound goes up but not into the netting and keeps going. Dragging it out, Fletcher Anderson ahead. Tyler German with speed. Trying to get around a defense. Penalty call coming up here against the Royals. Boy, Tyler German, just smart physical play there, Sean. Got the puck deep, and Bethel with an interference call will put Stevens Point on the skyward power play.
That just kept going, so it'll be the 5th power play of the night for the Pointers. They're 1 for 4 as an interference called again on the Royals.
Getting late at Hunt Arena, Sean. Yeah. Tied at 1. And looks like River Falls going to a power play. Shots on goal in that one. How's this for a grinder? 17-17. Oh. Ben Brockway off for interference. Stevens Point to the skyward power play. Pointers set it up behind the net. Carter Ruud to German in front of the net. Up in the air it goes. Bouncing puck comes. Out high to Hennigan. Hennigan fakes a shot. Now over to the near side to Anderson. Now to Hennigan. Far side Carter Ruud. He will step it in. Zips it through. Fletcher Anderson a shot. That's jammed up by the Bethel defense. Posner near side. He and German in quite a battle. It'll come to Carter Ruud but out of the zone. Hennigan will go back to get it. Hennigan sends it deep. And giving chase is Jordan Fader. He crunches a Bethel player near side. Hennigan can't cut it off. So he'll come back out. Minute 20 to go on the skyward power play for the Pointers. Hennigan, far side, German. And ricochets off the helmet of Fletcher Anderson. He'll wrap it deep. Carter Ruud giving chase. Brandon McReynolds out there. McReynolds gains possession of it. Rink wide to Aromatario, gathers it in. He'll fire a shot off the glove of Jared's. Rebound behind the net. Anderson reaching for it. Carter Ruud ends up with it. Back to Anderson. Out high past Sam Ide. And down the length it goes. About midway through the third period at Hunt. Is that what it looks like?
Yep. Tied at 1. Looks like some 4-on-4 action going on right now.
Yeah, all right, they'll dump it deep. 38 to go on the skyward power play. Tice spun it around. And the crowd's starting the taco chant. Is that what it is? Here's Aromatario, leaves it back to the middle. Far side, they'll feed it. Poulias holds on. Jared's with a save. And McReynolds after the rebound. We'll get a whistle with 21 seconds to go on the power play.
Yeah, and now looks Brandon.
Tough goal.
Brandon Schrader, I think, is going to call a penalty here, Tom, on Brandon McReynolds, a slash.
I can't do that. Man, oh man, this will even it up and then give Bethel a power play. Sean Stout has tallied here in the third. Raphael Goslin with a goal to pull even with St. John's at 2 apiece.
Absolutely, and River Falls has just scored to take the lead with 10:22 remaining at Hunt Arena, 2-1 over Gustavus.
All right, face off to the left side of Ryan Wagner. Sam Ide feeds it to Aromatario. 4-on-4 here. Aromatario ahead in the right wing to Cody Moline. Jams a shot. Jared's with a shot. Aromatario to the rebound in the far corner. Finstrom coming back, and boy, oh boy, what an effort here by the Pointers' Cody Moline. He'll center it in front, just missed. Comes back out high. Ide will get it, and Stevens Point now on the penalty kill. Ide will roll back. He'll spin with it right into the shin pad of a defender, and then Ide freed it up. Here's Noah Finstrom. Finstrom ahead. Moline tips it in again. Meyer works it free from him, and Moline will give chase to him behind the net in tow. Minute 15 to go here on the Bethel power play. Doherty sends it deep. Pointers will get it. Humberstone ricochets, comes right in front of the net. And fortunately, Isaac Moberg got it, but intercepted here by Bethel. Camarada on the near side looks to tee it up. Instead, he'll calm it down. Out to the point to Meyer. Meyer looks a shot fired. That was a headhunter that went over the top of the cage. Far corner. Moberg digs for it for Stevens Point. Scahill puts the body to it. Humberstone in to help him out behind the net to the far side. Isaac Moberg trying to work it free now. Humberstone will get it to the side of the net, and he'll blast it the length of the ice. Off the stick. Pretty nice job there by Camarada, who almost plucked it out of midair. 40 seconds remaining on the Bethel power play. Now here's Jordan Fader, shorthanded, took it away. Fader, he will just ride penalty time and now flips it deep into the near corner. Carter Rue going to be the first to get there. Rue here on the near side weaves through traffic, trying to walk through a defender, given a rough ride, and a knee call. Yep, now back to his feet. Carter Rue did not like that hit at all. Knee to knee.
It's a dangerous play, Tom.
And I think the nice thing, Sean, is I think Carter saw that at enough time to lessen the impact. That's a mean call against Bethel, so we'll go 4-on-4 for 24 seconds, and Carter Rue with a thumbs up to the Bethel player in the penalty box.
Wagner, Tom,
says no big deal. We will see. So it is Carter Wagner off for Bethel. 24 seconds remaining on the slashing call to Brandon McReynolds. Two minutes for kneeing. Yeah, Popish will bring it in and get it deep. Tried to steamroll over Gunrowski, who's back out there. Poulius coming back. Gunrowski on the near side. 2 seconds remaining. Pointers now on the Skyward power play. McReynolds off on the near side. Pointers on the Skyward power play. Long outlet pass ahead, pinballing around. It is Harrison Stewart getting it to Gunrowski. Nelson giving chase with him. Gunrowski leaves him in the dust. Feeds it ahead. Poulius on the right wing. Carries it into the zone. Looks to center. Poulius. Nothing there, so he'll wrap it around the boards near side. Fletcher Anderson out high. Anderson reverses back up, leaves it out high to Harrison Stewart. Far side Gunrowski, he'll come in, whistles a shot wide. Anderson reaching to the rebound, holds it in along the near wall. Feeds it, Harrison Stewart, top of the near face-off circle. Now goes back behind the net to McReynolds, back to Stewart. Goes out high to Gunrowski, now it's Fletcher Anderson with it. Anderson lost the handle on it, then fell down and bailed himself out with a stick alert stick there to keep it away from Blake Nelson. Far side, Anderson to the middle. This is Jordan Fader with some steam. Uses the far boards to bring it in. He'll pull up in the far corner trying to ditch the referee. Anderson in to help him out. Goes to Carter Rue behind the net. Rue shields the puck. Looks to go to a backhander. Comes out Hennigan. Chops it back deep. On the near side. Controlling it there. Out high it goes. Tyler German gets to it. German through a stick check. Feeds it far side. Carter Rue. Out high to Hennigan. He'll look to tee it up. Instead, Fletcher Anderson the near side. 18 to go in the Skyward power play. Hennigan far side, scoops it back. German far side. Carter Rue back for Fader in front, just missed. Near side, it's loose, pops out on the near side. And Fletcher Anderson back to Carter Rue. In the zone onside, they'll come back, pinballing off his skate, missing Tyler German, and the Royals back at full strength. Pointers with it. Fader dumps it behind the net, out of the reach of Carter Rue. Ben Doherty after it for the Royals. 5:15 to go in the third. Stevens Point still a 4-1 lead. Four-man scrum on the far side. Carter Rue pokes it loose. Jordan Rue can't come up with it. Near side, Moline banging in there. Connor Scahill on his horse back to get it. He will survey it around to Mick Hennigan on the near side. Hennigan ahead up. Here is Jordan Rue. Near side, he'll bring it in. Rue, near corner, dumps it deep. Scahill on the far side. He'll keep it. Protects it along the boards. He'll shield it there for a minute and wait for help from Noah Finstrom. Cody Moline in the vicinity as well as they'll battle for it in the far corner. Braden Bartu comes in there for the Royals. Pointers just grinding some time away here. We'll send Jake Tice out there. Tice coming off a home run pass here. Ahead for Carter Wagner goes too far. Aromatario introduces him to the far side, and it's back the other way off the stick of Jake Tice. Back through on the far boards. Caden Meyer with it. Meyer sends it in. Eyed with it here on the near side. He loses an edge. And Pointers carve it free. Tried to get a streaking Jordan Rue. Long shot fired wide of Wagner, and Nick Aromatario the first to get there. Aromatario off the far wall. Here's Jake Tice sending it deep. Isaac Moberg will give chase. Under 4 minutes to go in the third. Moberg with his head down works it free. Brandon McReynolds with it. Nifty move in the near corner. He shoved off the puck but got it to Moberg. Moberg giving a rough ride but sticks with it behind the net as it is a Jackson Hogg. And Sam Ide holds it in. Here's McReynolds coming in, firing a shot off the glove of Jarrett's. Near corner, McReynolds spun around again. We'll keep it going to Moberg. Moberg on the near side, 3.5 to go in the third. And Bethel able to lift it up, comes back down the length of the ice. Not far enough for icing. Sam Ide with a defender coming, leaves it near corner. Pointers turn it over. Camarada throws it in front. Ide there to break it up to Isaac Moberg. Moberg ahead, trying to leave it there for Fletcher Anderson. Moberg, and boy, Moberg got a gas here. Now it's Poulias getting a piece of it. And Fletcher Anderson will join the play in the near corner. Anderson, a nice play to free the puck up. Chips it right in front. Poulias with it. Here's Tyler German with a blast and a shot blocked by the Royals. And then German to the far corner as he's tied up there with Ben Brockway. Far side German after it again. 2:50 to go here. Stevens Point trying to finish this one off. German to the front of the net. Couldn't get a shot off. Out high it goes. Harrison Stewart sends it back deep. Poulias now to Fletcher Anderson. Royals will get it and they'll feed it on the near wall to Dylan Giorgio. Giorgio to the red line. He'll lift a backhander in. Ryan Wagner behind the net to Harrison Stewart with 2.5 to go. Stevens Point in pretty good shape here, Sean. Pointers, I thought that was offside.
But so too.
Apparently not. Royals pass. Posner ahead. He'll come around. Posner coming in. Whistled a shot wide. And then defender slid into Ryan Wagner with 2:16 to go.
Harrison Stewart kind of lost his edge. He's getting to his feet here. Hopefully he's okay. Bumped into the far post of Ryan Wagner pretty hard. 46.2 seconds left at Hobbs Ice Arena. Augies holding on to that 1-goal lead at 1-0.
2:16 to go here. Sean, it'll come as no surprise. No luck for me in the 50-50 wrap. That's a recurring theme.
You gotta be coming here one of these days.
Never.
Stop.
I won
once. It's like once every 16
every
years.
16 years. If I remember correctly, it was a blizzard, and I won like $58 because there was nobody here. Let's see what the discussion is here as they're back talking.
They're talking.
The Bethel bench. 2:16 remaining.
I think you're right too. That's why I'm laughing still.
Wow, shot fired in and scooped up by Ryan Wagner. Ryan Wagner's been good this weekend.
He has been really good. He has,
outside of the first goal he gave up last night.
You know exactly what you're going to get out of him. And he's taken this #1 job by the Hornets, hasn't he, huh?
Sure has. Let's see, St. John's and Stout getting late.
Oh, they're tied at 2.
Tied at 2. Far side kicked across.
File that under go figure.
Yep. Carter Rue feeds it ahead. Cody Moline. I see Moline pop one here.
Pointers are offside.
Aromatario leaves it back. Mick Hennigan. He'll send it in right off of Jared's. He leaves a juicy rebound out there. Jacob Evans. Back the other way, Bethel. Trying to get around Aromatario. He'll recover. Shot fired. Wagner. And
easy save.
Paddle / glove save there, right?
Yeah, used the paddle, deflected it up into his glove. Get a stoppage in play.
Let's see here.
Oh, goaltender trying. Sorry, the goaltender.
A goaltender in Augsburg almost just scored, right?
Yes.
Oh, it's an icing call,
they
though.
iced it, yep.
Oh,
it's the risk reward there.
Baker whistles a shot. Ryan Wagner, good save.
Baker was able to get the face-off right to him. Big one-time blast from the point. And Ryan Wagner able to catch it in the midsection and squeeze it down for another stoppage in play.
Hit him right in the dog.
It did.
Minute 38 to go here. It's a 4-1 lead for Stevens Point, who Sean won this game in the second period.
Yes.
Connor Scahill battling to get it. Cross the red line, got a deep turnover. Backhanded shot there by Moberg. Goes wide. Jarrett's came out to play it, gambled and lost it, and Moberg scored it a backhander pass. Now McReynolds to the front of the net. He'll cycle it back near corner now. McReynolds. Boy, that kid just never stops. Keeps her going. Long outlet pass. Katola walks in. Oh, what a save by Ryan Wagner and a pad save after it, I think, hit the skate of Connor Scahill. Scahill will get it, cross the red line. He'll send it deep. Minute to go here in the third period as the Pointers looking to sweep this Minnesota weekend. All right, still loose in the Bethel end. And Sean, the other thing, Pointers going to hand Bethel their first loss of the season here. Round it goes, far side.
I will be interested to see how Bethel rolls through conference play.
Yeah.
I think they're going to surprise some MIAC schools this season. They are, like we talked about, much improved. They got the size, they got the speed to make things difficult for other MIAC teams in Minnesota.
Sent back deep to the far corner. Jake Tice reaching for it. Bethel may have a 3-on-2 here. Braden Bartu coming. Gunrowski with a good stick to break that up, and then Fletcher Anderson safely off the wall and out. 5 seconds to go, lead pass ahead. Stevens Point gonna sweep the Minnesota weekend here. Back-to-back wins, and very much feel much better about the win here tonight, Sean, after pulling a rabbit out of a hat last night.
Well, and I think it comes down to effort, right, Tom? Right from the opening face-off, the Pointers showed some grit. They showed some compete. They got the speed game going. They looked much crisper passing, and they deserved this win, 4-1. I thought their defense played awfully well as well, breaking the puck out.
That'll do it. Now, Eric McKelvey having a lengthy conversation here with the referee, and that'll do it. All right, we'll take a break. Coming up in our post-game show, give you a recap. Tyler Krieger will join us. Stevens Point improves to 4-2 overall as they beat Bethel 4-1. Stick around for our post-game show coming up here on the Pointers Sports Network.
Pointers would like to thank U.S. Bank, the official banking partner of UW Stevens Point. Visit their location inside the Dreyfus University Center for all your banking needs, Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. with a 24/7 ATM available. UWSP students, you can link your student ID with a U.S. Bank checking account to use at any ATM and to make PIN debit purchases. U.S. Bank, the official banking partner of UW Stevens Point.
TDS Fiber, the future of internet, TV, and phone service, is expanding to more communities. Register now at tdsfiber.com/radio. Enjoy internet speeds up to 1 gig at your home or business. That's 10 times faster than 100 meg from cable. Plus, change the way you watch TV with our whole home DVR. Can't get that with cable. Powerful internet, premium services. Go to tdsfiber.com/radio to register, learn about bonus offers, and more. TDS Fiber available in certain areas. See website for details.
Sure Tire and Service gets your car done right. Big town savings with a small town smile. State of the art Goodyear service keeps you going mile after mile. We're working to earn your trust. You can count on us. Sure Tire and Service gets your car done right.
Follow the Pointers all season long on the official website of UW Stevens Point Athletics at athletics.uwsp.edu. Updated daily with results and stats from every Pointer sport, as well as game previews and schedules for all your favorite teams. Don't miss information on the latest game day promotions, broadcast information, and the interactive fan zone showcases the social media feeds of Pointers Athletics. Stay in the game with the Pointers online anytime at athletics.uwsp.edu.
Your family's safety is important, and with winter driving coming, Sherrill Tire and Service can help. Sherrill Tire and Service Centers can help with new tires and a pre-season tune-up, so your entire vehicle is winter ready. Sherrill Tire and Service, Plover, Stevens Point, Weston, Wisconsin Rapids, Marshfield, and Medford, and online at SherrillTire.com.
Sherrill Tire and Service gets your car done right.
All right, back here at KB Willett Arena, Tom Weaver, Sean McMahon, joined now by Pointers head coach Tyler Krieger. And coach, you wanted your fellows to be better, and just from a general feel and an energy and things, you got to be happy with an effort here tonight.
Yeah, very pleased. It was as close as we've gotten to a full 60. We
played a good first, 25 minutes there, the first period, 5 minutes in the second, and then, gotten a little bit of penalties here and there, and it kind of just killed the flow a little bit. But I thought we did a good job, coming back and closing the door a little bit. Still a few miskeys here and there, but like I said yesterday, I think yesterday I could start to see the wires connect a little bit with some guys of just kind of click it in their own head. And, I think we took a step this weekend. It's a gradual process. We got to continue to get better, but now I think the guys are bought into the details. They understand why I harp on what I harp on, and it takes what it takes.
When you score 3 goals in like a minute 15 or so, that when you got things going, that's your fellas at your best right there.
Yeah, when we're rolling, when we're having fun, the discipline equals freedom. We're disciplined within our structure. We have a lot of freedom. We can let our talent take over there. We can create some offense. We can score in bunches when we want to. But it starts with structure.
You gotta like your defensive crew tonight, as they weren't great yesterday, but tonight they did a much better job. Sam I didn't get on the score sheet, but I thought he had an outstanding game. Yeah,
he played well. We challenged those guys to a man to be better. To keep things simple and play not to make a mistake. I want to play fearless. If you make a mistake, it happens. We'll deal with that. But if you just go to play average, then you're allowing yourself just to play average. And they played well. They're a young group that's learning on the fly, baptism by fire a little bit. They got a lot of talent, and we're going to go as they go. So we got another week of work coming up. It's going to be a battle.
You came into the game one of 9 teams in the country not to score a power play goal, so you're off that list. And to come out on your first one and get her going, that was a big boost in the arm.
Yeah, we finally set up a power play. We haven't really touched it early in this year. We've had other things we needed to master first, but we're at the point now where we can start clicking on special teams a little bit now that we've taken a step 5-5. But it's good execution there.
And I thought your penalty kill has been dynamite. Really dynamite.
Yeah. It's been aggressive. It's kind of how we want it. Gain momentum off of it.
The struggles with your power play. You ever think about replacing your special teams coordinator?
No.
He'll stick with it, right?
Oh yeah.
All right. Big weekend next weekend, River Falls and Soup is you know what you're going to get in the WIC here. So you better get a good week's work here and be ready to go next weekend, right?
Yeah. We're a little banged up here. We got to bite our injuries a little bit and take some time to rest, but we got to work. It's going to be a week of work, and the details are the details for a reason. We got to make those habits so they're unconscious when we play.
All right, Coach. Thanks. Congratulations.
Thanks,
all right, Pointers get the win here tonight by a score of 4-1, and we'll give you the recap. Sean, looks like St. John's has scored in overtime.
They have.
Nick Michael gets the goal. No time post at 4:01 of overtime, so late. So St. John's beats Stout 4-2. Right? 3-2.
3-2. Yep.
2-point goals in overtime. Isn't that how it works? Sometimes,
maybe,
whatever. So, and I believe that Eau Claire score has gone final as well.
Yes, it
right?
did. Yes.
So that was 1-0 Augsburg. So the Augies keep rolling there, and it looks like River Falls has beaten Gustavus 3-1, and that combined this afternoon with Northland's 1-0 win over Hamlin. So Stevens Point wins, River Falls wins, Northland wins, and it is Augsburg and St. John's getting the win for the MIC. So, man, what a barn burner, How many times, we've gone through these weekends with the WIC or the NCHA that are
just rolling,
going 4-5-0, things like that. So
it's much more competitive, isn't it?
Absolutely, that it is. All right, quick scoring recap here. Fletcher Anderson on the Skyward power play. His first career goal as a Pointer from Carter Rue, 7:55 in the first. Then the Pointers really took over. They scored 3 goals in a span of a minute and 12 seconds. Jordan Rue is first of the year from Noah Finstrom at 4:50. Brett Humberstone is second of the year from Tyler German at 5:15. And then at 6:02, Jordan Fader, his third of the year from Jake Tyson, Brandon McReynolds. Stevens Point was cruising with a 4-0 lead. Bethel got on the board. Sam Wilhite, an even strength goal at 15:57 of the second period from Carter Wagner. It was 4-1 after 2. No scoring in that second period. Bethel ends up out shooting the Pointers 9-6 in the third period. So shots on goal end up 28-19 in favor of Stevens Point. Ryan Wagner, 18 saves here tonight to get the win. Ridge Jareds makes 6 saves in the third period for a game total of 24. Bethel 0 for 4 in the power play with 2 shots. Stevens Point officially, 1 for 6?
Correct.
On the Skyward power play, did get 5 shots, but more importantly, got a power play goal to get them the lead. and get them going. So that is where he sits. Stevens Point improves to 4-2 overall. Bethel now 5-1 through 3 weekends of play here. Stevens Point Friday night hosts River Falls. Saturday night at Superior. Both games here 6:45. We got to pick our Pointer Blue Line Club player of the game, Sean. Man,
there's lots of options.
Lots of
tonight.
options here. I might throw Fletcher Anderson out there. His first goal on the power play broke the Schneid. Got that going. And came out, got Stevens Point on the board about 8 minutes into the first period. And for that, Fletcher Anderson in his second game here for the freshman from Thunder Bay, Ontario, is our Pointer Blue Line Club player of the game.
Love it.
All right, great effort by the Pointers here tonight. More importantly, Sean, they increased their winning streak over the Bethel Royals to 11 in a row now.
Right, 11.
11 in a row. All right, WIC lurks ahead. River Falls Friday night, at Superior Saturday. We'll have the game for you both nights with our pregame show starting at 6:45. We'll have the audio and video on Friday night and audio only from Westman Arena in Superior on Saturday. Again, your final score, Stevens Point defeats Bethel by a score of 4-1. For Sean McMahon, I'm Tom Weaver. Thanks for listening to Pointers Hockey on the Pointers Sports Network. You've been listening to UW Stevens Point Hockey on the Pointers Sports Network. Pointers Hockey is brought to you by Marshfield Clinic Health System, Skyward, Century Insurance and Century World. Also by U.S. Bank, Team Sherrill Companies, Subway, Papa John's, the National Guard, Grazzi's Italian Grill, Coca-Cola, BSN Sports, and Under Armour. Also by TDS Fiber, Sport Clips, the Stevens Point Brewery, and Dunkin' Donuts and Baskin-Robbins in Stevens Point. This broadcast is an exclusive presentation of UW Stevens Point Athletics. Join us again for Pointers Hockey on the Pointers Sports Network.